adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you guys are out here at the Dragon's Horn trying to recover Echo Rex. Last week, you guys found your way into the library and have found Echo Rex asleep at a table. His face is face down in a book, his arms on either side, hugging it like a pillow. What would you guys like to do?
Do we wake him up?
Well, I mean, I think it'd be funnier if we just wait for him to wake up and we just pretend we were here the whole time.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I wonder
5
how
seconds ago.
long he's been asleep.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I mean,
Well,
I wasn't paying attention.
Sweet August Rose turns to Stell and she just says, "Well, he sleeps 8 hours, just like most other mortals." So, I would say anywhere between just a few seconds to about 7 hours, maybe.
I think we all have some reading to do. If anyone wants to go grab a book.
You know,
Like,
I mean, while we're here,
So you mentioned books, and Brennan was like, "Whoa, I'm out."
That's funny. Yeah. I mean,
Okay. There we go.
if we just go grab a book, do a little bit of light reading, and just wait for him to wake up, I think that'd be the best prank we could pull. I'm just glad he's safe.
yeah. Oh, he does look pretty tuckered out, but yeah, he should get some rest. I mean, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. We should take advantage of it. I mean, just
Yeah.
the library that contains a knowledge of all dragons. It's pretty impressive.
What was the name of the one dragon that we revived
Oigeth.
again?
Yep.
Oigeth?
Yes.
All right. I mean, I guess if we're looking around for books, I'll look for anything on them.
Okay, you look for information on Oigeth?
Oigeth, or more specifically, maybe I guess his followers.
Oh, are we talking to the dragon that introduced you here, or are you talking to the big dragon that you guys are looking to defeat, or are you talking to the dragon?
The big dragon that the party apparently revived before I joined.
Yeah,
And-
his name is Vagradan. Yeah.
Vagradan, that was it. Yep.
Okay.
Oigeth was the smoky dragonborn.
Yes.
I mean, you can always ask if he's put out an autobiography.
I mean, I imagine if he did, it would be here.
Yeah, I would actually read it. I mean, I don't read very well or very fast, but I would take my time.
Amer's gonna pick up a book about magic.
There are many, many books about magic.
He's more looking at like the creation of magic and how magic formula work.
Ooh. So the esoteric meta magic. Okay. Yeah. Cool. You go looking for one of those books. Can I get you to roll an investigation check?
Absolutely. Nope, it's regular advantage, not super.
And are you going off on your own?
Oh yeah, going off my own.
Going off on your own. Excellent. Amer wanders off to find this book.
Yeah, he does that.
Which he will eventually find.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a book on Vagradan and more specifically his followers, because I remember one of the party members saying that like the runes that were inscribed to revive the dragon were placed by some sort of fae, and I should probably look into that.
Just to narrow your search, an entire council of archfey.
Yeah.
I need you to roll a perception check, Stell, instead of investigation.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to open up my character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would do it. Perception?
Yes, please.
Hell yeah, that's my best stat.
Okay, cool.
And I got a 12.
Then let's go ahead and follow it up with an investigation as you go looking for the book. What you don't see is that the book is underneath Echo Rex's head. But we're going to have you go and try to find it.
No, I was assuming that's what he was reading on already, but like I'm guessing there's
No,
more than
it's
that
under
book.
the book that his head's on. There's several books there. All right, so you wander off, and you won't find the book. You won't even find the shelf that it's supposed to be on. Unless you have advantage for some reason.
I don't think I have advantage on book.
Okay, on library, do we decimal?
Yeah.
Okay. Unless you have the sage background, in which case you automatically do.
No, I don't. I have Far Traveler.
All right, yeah. Sage would not only know where the book is, but be able to find exactly where the book is. All right. So, Stell wanders off in a different direction, leaving Brennan, Cecilia, and Sweet August Rose standing over Echo Rex.
Well, he seems fine, so I'm gonna go read or look for stuff. If you need me, just scream my name really loudly. I'll come find you. She says to the other two.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's gonna walk off, and yeah, because I believe it was Oigeth said like this was like a repository of all written knowledge of the dragons.
Yep.
And so dragons, if I know my lore correctly, are really, really, really old. So yeah, so presumably they know about old things.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's going to look up if there's any records of the first person to harness their key.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the first monk. If they even cared about that.
All right, let's go ahead and get you to roll your investigation check.
All right. Investigation. Ooh. Yeah. Wow.
Wow. All right. Well, you'll find some books on martial arts.
Those are kind of cool. You know what? I should probably
martial arts.
I do those. I punch things. Yeah, she'll like peruse them and look at them to see if they seem cool, and yeah, she'll put them beneath her arm. But then she'll realize that this is a very, very, very big library, and she apparently doesn't get the organization system. She's gonna go find Oigeth.
Okay. Cool. You go and find Oigeth. He's not hard to find. You can smell him at a distance.
Smells like cloves. He kept a cigarette.
Yep. Still has a cigarette.
Oh, is it in roll 20? Is he still have the cigarette?
Yes, he does.
I left it
Oh,
off.
that's so funny. God, so funny.
Mental.
The clothes are good. Like they're terrible for you, but man, are they good?
Yeah, they're pretty tasty. So yeah, she'll just ask him. She'll just walk up to him and just say, "Oigeth, you've been here longer than I have. Could you help me?
Significantly.
Could you help me find a book?"
I have many. Look, there's one right there.
Oh, a specific book.
Ah. What's the title?
I don't know the title. I just know the subject.
Oh, well, that would be interesting. Quite the challenge. What are we looking for?
So, if you couldn't guess from the way I'm dressed, I'm from the land of Shu. I was raised in a monastery where people learned how to harness their inner energy. There's a lot of legends in a place like that, and there's lots of monasteries all over the country of Shu, and they all agree that there was some sort of mythical figure who was the first one to obtain enlightenment and harness their ki. Most of them say that they founded that person founded their individual monasteries, or at least all the old ones do. And I just want to see what the dragons know about this person.
Ah, well, let's find out. This way. And he will lead you back towards the shelves that have the martial arts of the dragons. And he will reach up just on the shelf that you couldn't reach. And he will bring down a book. And it is titled Kemby the Gifted. There's the name, Kemby.
Himby. Wow, that was fast.
When you've lived here for as long as I have, you get a kind of feeling for where things are.
Is there anything that you're looking for in particular in this library?
Enlightenment would be nice. However, that comes through self-introspection and great care.
Yeah, I mean, knowledge is one of many steps, but it can't get you there alone. I agree. But that's a laudable goal. I hope you achieve it.
I do too. It's
Well, thank
already
you.
been a couple thousand years, and I figured I've got to be close, right?
Well, I met a monk underneath the land of Shu. His name was Ushu.
Ooh,
Yeah, and I think out of all the people I've met before, he was the closest.
that's an interesting tale. I may
yeah,
have to make a pilgrimage. How did you find him?
It was a place called the Plaza of the Gods.
Heard of
So
it?
if you go to the capital of Shu, Asatoro, if you head west from the city and travel about 3 or 4 hours west, you'll come across a small alcove. It leads into a tomb. Last I checked, it was guarded by the Jozo Sai. They've probably repositioned their guards. It wasn't easy to break in. If you're able to get through that tomb, and then you go beneath the tomb, there's a hive by these strange lizard creatures. If you go through that hive area, there should be a square hole in the ground. Jump down the hole. It goes very, very far, farther than the eye can see. And you'll land in the Plaza of the Gods.
I may have to make this pilgrimage.
I think it'd be worth it.
Of course, I would have to be careful of your friend and her associate.
She's not with the Jozo Sai. In
The
fact,
armor she wears is.
it's more out of convenience than anything else. She wants to level garden soil, so
Oh,
yeah.
quite a lofty goal. Has she become disillusioned with her faith?
I believe so, but I don't want to put words in her mouth. I think she would say that she's discovered the true faith of Imkale.
An apostate from the religion who has turned to faith. Interesting indeed.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, if you have questions about Kemby, please let me know. Otherwise, I will leave you to his small ramblings. They do not
Thank
make
you.
much sense, but, it might be an interesting read. I do hope that you can read the primordial in which it is written.
Well, I have. She holds up the little amulet that he gave him. This will help me do it, right?
Indeed.
All right.
Glad you remembered. Please have
All
a
right.
nice time. Do return the book to its place when you're done.
Right. She takes note of where it is in this library and heads on back over to the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Echo Rex is still asleep.
Uh,
There's a little
yeah.
wheezing snore that comes out of him. Because he's not here, I get to roleplay as him.
Amer, in between pages of his book, now that he's back, is drawing little whiskers with the charcoal he has in his pouch on Echo Rex.
Got it. Excellent. Now, are these straight whiskers? Are they curly whiskers? Or what are we doing?
It's a mix. It's like a couple straight and then like one that has like 2 curls, and then one straight and then like one that has 1 curl. You know, it's adding a little variety, a little spice.
Excellent.
Wasn't Ico's player supposed to be back this week?
He is jet lagged, unfortunately, and
that makes sense.
he does not have access to the internet from where he's at the moment. He is guaranteed to be back next week. Just for my pleasure and enjoyment, can I get you to actually draw the mustache on Echo Rex so that I have it for next week? Because that would be funny as hell.
Let me whip out that paint.
Thank you. All right. Well, while Aimer is drawing on Echo Rex's face, and Echo Rex does not wake up, Cecilia, where are you going in the library, and what are you doing?
I'm going to be looking for texts on. What is his name? Look for texts on Zerud's apathesis or apathosis, whatever you call it. I guess that's when man becomes a god.
Apotheosis.
Apotheosis, the dragon apotheosis. Because if I remember the story right, Zerud was so terrifying that he forced gods to worship him, and he became that's how he ascended to dragon godhood. So I would like to find some more information on the origin of that, because I have some weird tie to this god of the void.
Awesome. Well, as you go looking, can I get you to roll an investigation check?
My hands are very dirty right now. Can somebody roll it for me? I have a +1, and I will grant myself advantage.
1d20. Actually, I'll do 2d20 then. Okay. 2d20.
All right.
7 and an 8. So you got an 8.
I got 9. Pretty good.
You got a 9. Yeah. You'll find a couple of books about Zerud. They are mostly storybooks that would scare children at night. They are apocryphal and generally fictional as best you can tell, but there's mention of someone who both serves and opposes Zerud by the name of Saros. And I will put that in chat for you.
Yeah, I actually already know about Saros. So
Saros carries the claw of Zerud, which is a time-infused blade.
Yeah, he's a planeswalker or time walker or something.
Yes.
Now, isn't he?
Oh. Indeed.
So we learned from where did we learn that from? Oh, from Victor? Oh, what is that guy's name in Nausea? Not Nausea.
Mr. Vern.
Mr. Verm. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else that's in this that I can discern? I'm just a little bit more about his origin.
Yeah. Zerud's origin is ancient and rumored that he was once a dragonborn himself when he learned to create time and alter it to his will. Not only did he exist in time, but he was able to create additional time. So he has created multiple timelines.
Oh, has anybody been able to recreate that?
No. There was a archfey named Silas who has attempted to do so and has warped time to his will underneath Zerud's nose. Zerud has lusted after Silas's power, along with a another archfey known as Eamine. And I will put their names in chat for you guys here. So it's Silas. Yeah.
You hear that Wednesday campaign? I'm coming for your plot.
Those two archfey controlled time, Eamine being Silas's father, and generally despicable dude. He was not very pleasant and has fathered multiple children who have spread themselves across the plains.
Yeah, I went to that man's house once. He was not a very good guy. In a different way.
I wouldn't happen to know either of those dudes, would I, by chance?
You could roll. Let's roll a D100. Let's see. Do you want high or low on D100?
High?
All right. So I rolled a 79. Please roll your D100. If you're higher, you have had an experience with him. Or with one of them. All right. So you have not run into them, unfortunately.
Okay.
Which,
Or
for
perhaps
your
fortunate,
sake,
yeah.
you might be very happy to not have.
Might be a fortunate kind
Definitely.
of thing. It sounds like with these guys.
Yeah. If you want more information on that, please watch the Toivo and Trainwreck on Wednesdays. Or if you can find some of the old episodes, they will eventually make it their way onto YouTube. But the old episodes of the Oh Gods Why campaign was about them. So
that was the the last thing I want to see if I can find anything on like this spectral rock feather that I have that I gained from his domain. That's my last kind of thing I want to look for.
Ooh, the temporal rock that accompanies Zarud is his personal pet. And what you have is a specific feather of that rock. The rock's name, let me get that one for you from my records here, is Grydrun. And I will put that in chat here for you. There it is. He's got a pet temporal rock.
This must have been left behind from when he visited me. Or more when I intruded upon his domain. I'm speaking to myself.
Yeah. But the feathers of Grydrun are known to possess temporal magic that can be either consumed at one big burst or can infuse items with their magic.
Nice.
So you have an ingredient that can be used to create something that is temporally infused.
Amazing. Well, I'm sure Echo Rex, once he's awake from his nap, would love to hear from him.
Oh, I'm sure he would.
Yeah, I'll spend the rest of my time reading those texts.
Excellent. Cool. So,
yeah. Oops, sorry. Oh, I was gonna say, Sweet August Rose probably comes back to the table and she puts her various books about martial arts down, and she opens up this book about Kembi, apparently.
it's a very small book. And most of what it is just catechisms that you've been trained in at the monastery. You know, how to breathe, you know, peace is your goal, but violence is the way to achieve peace. We end things, we don't start them, etc. It's not very House of Flowersy. It's not an assassin's guidebook. This is more of spiritual harmony. Things like the day you stop learning is the day you die,
Yeah.
etc.
That's kind of a little book. Where did Brennan go?
Sel's eventually going to return to the table as well.
Cool. Brennan.
Yeah,
They walked away. You got left at the table. Where did you go?
Oh, he was at the table, and Brennan's been very concerned. He actually while everyone's walking back, he got up to go and try to find Cecilia because he had a question for Cecilia.
Sure.
Oh, hey, Brennan.
So-
How's it going?
Okay, so Cecilia, I changed armor. How does this armor look?
That's an important
well.
question.
How does that make you feel?
You have to look good in battle.
You
I
do.
feel better. The other armor felt kind of too much for me. I felt dressed up and as if people were staring at me.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely like your, like trying to think of the best way to put it. It was like your brights. You know, you have your brights, and then you have your like actual things that you go into battle with. So it's like your formal attire or formal armor. Maybe you can just say that for when we're getting awards or by the mayor of a town or something. The ones you've got on
Good.
get you pretty well.
It's kind of flashy and uncomfortable. Okay.
Do you feel better in these?
I do. I like this better.
Yeah, I think it fits you.
Do you know how to hunt and kill dragons by any chance?
Come take a walk with me. And I go peruse some books. Would
Sure.
the dragon would the dragon library have a way to kill dragons? Or like have a
Yeah.
section on hunting?
Absolutely would. Yes. Not only that, but defense on how to prevent people from killing you.
Oh, very nice. So that makes sense. Like that defense is like how you would know. I go to the section that's kind of cornered off in a little bit of the shade of the library. I'm sure. Be like, I don't know very much, but this library seems to have a wealth of knowledge. We could read the same book at the same time if you want to cross-reference.
Yeah, that would be excellent. Brennan wants to know all he can about hunting, defending, and attacking against dragons.
It's an amazing use of your time, especially seeing as you're on contract and she gives you a wing.
What a way to
makes
remind the
Brennan
guy
happy.
that he's getting paid.
This makes me happy. And that's what Brennan's going to do. He's going to sit there and just consume as much information as he can.
Excellent. You're going to have advantage on identifying dragons going forward.
Excellent.
Very good.
All right. Miss Rose,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the little pamphlet you're reading, there is a line that is weird to you. And the line is this. I'm going to just send it to you specifically. That's one that you don't recognize.
Huh. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before.
I don't think you have.
Cecilia and Brendan walked off, right? So who's at the table? Is it just
Correct. Amer
Oh, yeah.
and Stell.
Okay. I look at Amer and Stell and I just say, do either of you know what the Torfali are?
Do I know what the Trifali are?
I don't believe so. I don't know of a way that you would.
Okay.
Didn't the Torfali come up in part of the tablet we recovered in the ocean as either being servants of Osaba or fighting the
Good memory,
Temple of
lad. Yeah,
Flowers?
Yeah,
I think
that's exactly
that's it.
where it was. Yep.
Good memory. I was about to bring it up too.
You've heard of it.
I've
Yep.
never heard of them.
We found a tablet in the ocean off a hunt while we were waiting for our stolen boat to come back. And it mentioned that this group is, I'm gonna guess, enemies with Sweet August Rose's temple in some fashion. Or maybe they're just servants of Mosaba who also seem to be enemies of that temple. I don't really know. This didn't really go into a whole lot of detail, being it was one tablet. But it might be someone worth researching here.
Right.
You can actually find that tablet in Roll20.
Yeah.
If you go to the handouts up at the top right, it's called the Underwater Tablet. It's under handouts.
Right. So Rose will reach into her bag. She's like rummaging around. She gets to the very bottom and she pulls out an old piece of rock. It's the Stone of Chronicles that she got way back when.
Yep.
It's been a while since she's updated it, so she's just gonna concentrate while she does that and update it. Because she is the equivalent of a 15-year-old with an iPhone, so she's just putting everything on this stone. But she while she's doing that, she remembers the thing about the Torfali, about the tablet. She's like, "Oh right, I'd forgotten about. I should look into that."
Yeah, we're in the right place.
She will, she's looking at the stone as she updates it, and she remembers the vision she had when she first used it, and she saw how this stone used to be part of the Temple of Zarud before he blasted it into oblivion.
You mean the Dragon King guy? Zarud was the Time Dragon guy.
I'm sorry, not Zarud. Hold on, it's the notes. Yeah, Zarud. It's yeah,
He doesn't have a name.
Yeah, the King of Dragons who left. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Or a name that we know.
Yeah, he chose not to be worshipped. Which good for him. But so she will experimentally. She'll try touching the stone to the book of Emby and see if that actually does anything. See if she can get the memories of the book.
Memories of the book.
Because she remembers the stone.
Yeah.
It showed the stone is an inanimate object, and she saw the story of the stone. Most of it was just it lying there. She wonders if she can get if a book could be or does it have to have some sort of free will in order to do it? Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Normally it would be something free will, and this is more of a catechism book. It's not an intelligent item, so it wouldn't automatically transfer any memories to the thing. But I'm cool with you putting a copy of the book into the Stone of Chronicles.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Because the idea is that the stone absorbs knowledge, and so
Interesting.
You'll have to wipe it across all the different lines and everything. It's kind of like a scanner. But
well, yeah, she'll do that. But while she's saying, Torfali. Yeah, Amer, you're right, actually. Torfali, I forgot. It was after we fought that giant demigod Aboleth.
I might want to look into that while we're here, too.
After you fought that what?
Oh, right. This was before you were here.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It was like an illusion clone of some sort of Aboleth god.
No, it was a demigod. I checked afterwards, and it wasn't the actual demigod. It was a shard of its psyche. Still could have killed us though.
Still not happy with us.
Yeah, it was mad.
Add that to the list of gods who don't like me.
Oh yeah. Oh, Stel, don't worry though. Traveling with us is perfectly safe. We haven't made enemies everywhere we traveled.
Yeah. It's fine. We've only had to fight one effigy god thing so far.
I know. Well, you wanted to come to the material plane. She reaches over and she pats. Well, Stella's really small, so I can't really pat her on the shoulder. I guess with a finger or two, I just tap her on the shoulder.
It's gonna go great.
Yeah. You know, I guess while we're waiting for Echo to wake up, you know, I think you mentioned something about you wanted to explore the material plane. I mean, most people would probably balk at our lifestyle and run away, but you seem to be quite game. Is there a reason why you're doing all this?
It's gonna let you out of the bottle.
Well, I mean, that's part of it, but mostly just because I don't really want to be traveling alone right now. Last time I did, I got stuffed into a bottle.
That's all
So-
right.
It's just pure wanderlust? Is that it?
Well, there's also the fact that I do want to help with the giant dragon thing you revived. I would like to help with that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Cause
Still safer here than in the Feywild.
yeah, probably. It's just, since that thing is at large, I sort of, I don't know, I feel the need to help with it.
You? So it's altruism?
Maybe need isn't the right word. I want to help with it.
Yeah.
So, there's so few people who would really be up to the task, and well, although it is a little intimidating, I do want to help with it.
How do you feel about helping with the blood personification of the voice of a god?
I'm not sure if that's a step up or a step down.
Down. I think down. Masaba is
Down in the more dangerous way, or down in the not as strong way?
not as
Great
strong.
question.
It
Okay,
depends.
Then, if I'd be fine with the dragon, I'd probably be fine with that.
So
Totally not my fault.
Totally.
Aimer says that, and you can just tell without even rolling anything that he's lying out of his teeth.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I heard this story already.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's Amy. He's a broken record. Oh, hi,
Yeah.
everybody. Sorry, Brennan. I'm like helping Brennan. Brennan knows in a book, and I'm steering him. He's reading about dragons. Aren't you so impressed?
I mean,
He's learning how to kill.
where
He's over
better
there.
place than the Dragon Library?
That was the joke.
I thought you just stabbed him and they died, but I kill people, he kills monsters, so I guess it's fair.
This is probably the most like astute or studious that you've ever seen Brennan in his life.
Sitting
Yeah,
back.
I'm really having to steer him. He's like his eyes are not leaving the page. Just general question. Does anybody, while we're waiting for Echo to wake up, want to go into the part of the library that's the forbidden section? Because we have to figure out how to do that as well. Remember, Mr. Clove over there said that we needed to go, or not that we needed, but there was a
Wait,
restricted section.
Why
That
are
he
we
wasn't
going
able to find.
Why are we going to the restricted section?
Forbidden knowledge, obvious. So
I mean,
Because you have to understand.
Is there any forbidden knowledge in particular we're looking for?
well, that's quite it. We wouldn't know because it's forbidden.
Mhm. Stella, you have to understand. We're fairly powerful, which also means we have the mindset of children. If someone tells us not to do something, we're going to do it.
Also, he asked for help. And it sounds cool as sounds. What do the kids say nowadays? Rad as hell.
Well, I think
you
the
are
issue
the
wasn't.
kid.
I think the issue
I'm
wasn't.
19.
You're the youngest
That-
one here.
That is true. In
So I
fact,
guess you would know. You would know the answer to that. That's fair.
She's the baby of the bunch, really. Still, how old are you still? I know Feywild gets a little weird with time, but
I need to check fairy lifespans real fast.
Might need like a crosswalk matrix for that.
Say, hold on. Fairy lifespan 5e.
Let's see.
What?
Lifespan.
Lifespan is about a century.
Okay, so normal.
Yeah.
I've not thought about. Wait, how old did you say Cecilia was?
19.
I'm a human. I'm normal. You guys are all freaks.
I
That's the same thing those dragon ladies said.
Yeah, it's all based on perspective. Wait, gross.
Well, do you want to roll a D100 or do you want to just assign it yourself? Up to you.
Stella's 99 years old. On death's door.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'm
Well-
holding on to Brennan's collar. No, Brennan.
Let's
Brennan.
actually, you know what? Stella
Good.
probably is younger than Cecilia, so she's going to stay quiet about it and let the conversation pass on.
I like that. I'm totally cool with that.
I love a good deception with no roll. That's what we look for.
Yep.
If you don't say anything, it's not lying.
True.
Well, I
So
think.
no, are we not down?
Amber puts,
I mean, eventually, there's still stuff I want to look up.
Amber puts
I
a
think-
bookmark in his book. Like, I've been reading enough for right now. It hurts my brain a little bit. I'll go help look with you.
Didn't Orgali say that it wasn't an issue of like entering this place? It was an issue of finding it, like it was hidden or something.
Yeah,
That's
but
what-
we've got magic that he doesn't.
That's what I do. I find things.
Yeah.
Usually trouble, but sometimes I find other things.
Like more
Uh,
trouble.
There's still more things I want to look up. So you guys have fun with that. If you need help, just I don't know. Just
Yeah, yeah,
scream,
yell
scream
your
my
name very
Yeah,
loud.
yeah. It's a library. You're allowed to do that.
And that won't piss off the dragons at all.
Well, they shouldn't have let us in then. Dumbasses.
It's true. It's actually their fault.
Yeah, everything from here on out.
So she will well after she reads the book, well she's finished the pamphlet, she scanned that, she'll start reading those martial arts books that she found that seemed interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's probably gonna take her a while, so she'll read those, and then after that she'll start looking up about these Torfali or whatever, so probably in several
Ooh,
hours.
You're not going to find a thing about them. There's
Really?
not a thing.
Really?
Not
Interesting.
a single book in this place about the Torfali.
So like she will go to
Oygeth?
Oygeth. I was about to call him Orgali. No, that's not it. Oygeth. And yeah, she'll like double check with him to like to see if there's a reference to some sort of either race of people or an organization or anything called the Torfali.
I've never heard of it.
Really?
Really? Oh, why would I deceive you?
No, it's just she'll tell him about the tablet, about it's something to do with
Will you show him the tablet, or are you just going to tell him about it?
she'll show it to him. I mean, she didn't. Did we bring the tablet with us? I think we just.
Yeah, we do. We have it in the bag of holding.
Oh, we actually have the tablet. Yeah, she'll go back to the table and take the tablet out and show it to Oygeth.
Okay. He finds this very interesting, and he will go over to a nearby information desk and pull out a large piece of parchment and bring it over with some charcoal. And he asks, "May I take a rubbing of this tablet?"
Sure, I can even tell you where we found it. It was off the coast of what was the name of the city? The Circle City.
Ryport.
Yeah, it was off the coast of Ryport. Several, actually more than several hours. I think it was about a day's west, and an hour out into the ocean. There was some ruins. It was guarded by this big ol' aboleth. I believe his name was Amanith.
Ooh, interesting. Even more so. Ah,
He was guarding it.
I
Actually, it's where I found this knife. I pull out an Irene, the knife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I just say, hey, you remember? How did you actually? I never asked you this because you were so rude when we first met. But how
That's
did
because you
end
don't
up-
really care. You know,
I-
if you don't care to ask, I'm not going to tell you things.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I will endeavor to be.
Finally,
I will endeavor to be more thoughtful in the future. But
an entire week goes by, and she finally decides to apologize for just ignoring me.
when you were, how did you end up in that temple? Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. What do you think I am? Some ditz? Like,
I mean,
you know, what?
and, you
I was
know,
down
that-
there for a really long ass time. Just saying.
I mean, yeah, I imagine it gets pretty boring down there.
Well, yeah, of course it does. What are you going to do, Rust? No, I'm a magical dagger. That's not how these things work.
It sounds truly awful. But so, how did you end up down there? Did someone like throw you or drop you over a boat? Or
Oh,
something?
no. You don't understand. See, used to belong to this priest. Like, his name was like, oh, I don't even remember. It's been so damn long. It's probably been like a couple hundred years, you know? Like, he was really a bit of a dick. He really hated his worshipers. His congregation kind of just pissed him off. So, like, he was using me to sacrifice people, but whenever someone would kind of try to confront him, well, you know, I kind of took care of business for him.
Gotcha. As daggers do, makes sense.
Of course! What's one, or, a couple hundred stopped heartbeats?
hmm I mean, no, I understand completely.
After all, someone's got to do the dirty work for the guy. He's not going to take the initiative. So, I just kind of suggested that he should maybe, end the troublemakers and complainers and general Karens of the congregation. You understand. After all, if you're going to wield me, you need to be better than the people around you. That's all there is to it.
No, I understand completely, and I'm in no position to judge you for what you did.
Judge me? Me? Of course you're not in that position to judge me. I'm just a delightful person to hang out with.
Absolutely.
Now have you considered just ditching that brother of yours because you know he's holding you back?
Unfortunately, no.
Look, girl, older brothers are just there to keep you down. They're not here to enhance your abilities. They're not here to care about you. He's dead. What's he gonna do? Fly around and look shiny. That's all he's gonna do.
I mean, he is my brother, unfortunately, so I am not going to just abandon him.
Oh, who said anything about abandoning? Just put him in a box and carry him around. You don't need him. For all, I'm here. And we can be besties. We can write some legends. Wouldn't that be
Well,
fun?
I'm sure we can do it all together, but back to what we were talking about with the how did you end up in the water at that temple?
Oh, yeah. Well, see, when the islands fell from the sky and like they impacted on the continents and stuff, the shoreline kind of receded a little bit down below the waves. And well, my owner kind of was still in the temple when it went under. So it kind of drowned.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he
it
died
could have
during
been-
when all the Sky Islands fell. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, well,
Wasn't that
slightly
a
after
very
that.
long?
I mean, he held his breath for a really long time. But I got bored. You know, Rings of Water Breather are cheating.
Right.
I really think they are. And so, like, after being held beneath the water with just killing fish, that got really boring. So, you know, when he was asleep, I kind of whispered in his ear and sent a subconscious intuition into his brain that he needed to release some air from his lungs. He had an itch under his rib cage. Kind of scratched that itch with me, and I took care of the rest.
Oh, impressive. But then you were stuck down there.
Yep.
Okay, good.
So
to
you
know.
came along
Yeah,
and rescued me. Thank you so much for that, by the way.
No, you're welcome. Sorry. She shakes her head as she looks at Oigath as she's been having this conversation in her head.
She's
Sorry.
looking at you, talking to a dagger.
Two sentient weapons. It can get a little noisy in here sometimes.
Nods knowingly.
So, right. So apparently this dagger. It used to be a temple to Masaba, and this dagger used to belong to a priest who lived there who died during the what was it called? The Skyfall? Moonfall? That's a movie. Was it called Skyfall? Landfall? It was something fall, wasn't it?
When the sky fell, yeah.
Yeah, when the Sky Islands fell out of the sky. Well, I guess
Great War.
How long ago was that approximately? Do you know?
About 2,000 years ago is when it happened.
Okay, so quite a while ago. All right.
Indeed.
Right. Well, anyways, that's the background story for this tablet. It was at a temple of Masaba that was in operation several thousand years ago.
Interesting. Have you had much dealings with Masaba?
Yes, unfortunately. Remember the Plaza
Would you
of the Gods?
care to share? Yes.
Sure. I love expounding on the things we've done. Remember the Plaza of the Gods thing I told you about?
Indeed. I'm very curious about it.
Well, basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a giant plaza with giant temples to every god, as far as I could tell. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of buildings. The newer gods were on the outskirts. The older gods were in the middle. Anyways, we stumbled into the Temple of Masaba, and it's not my story to tell.
I'm sorry. How did you stumble into a temple?
Well, it's less stumble and more walk into.
I understand. Understatement.
But long story short, one of our companions became the what was it?
Voice?
Yeah, the voice of Masaba, unwittingly by entering into a bargain with her.
And you brought him here.
Oh, he's not that anymore. Don't worry. He was
Sorry.
exercised. He was exercised of that a while ago. But we've
How
had
does
dealings
one go
with
about
Masaba.
exercising a voice of Masaba?
By killing him painfully.
I
And then
suppose that would do it.
Yeah,
Yes.
squeezing the blood out of him. Yeah. I mean, have you ever
disturbing.
have you ever pressed an orange and just watched all the guts fly out?
I have.
It was kind of like that. I've never seen that happen to a person before, but that's basically what happened. Long story short, MKL intervened and was able to bring him back. But
Interesting. You have led a very involved couple of months.
yes, these last few months have been very interesting. But how did you know I've only been traveling for a few months?
Well, just from your demeanor and how you've described things and the amount of time involved in traveling from place to place.
Huh. But yes, I've only been away from my temple for a few months. Feels like years at this point, but
Also, your friend Echo Rex was quite forthcoming with information about where you had been prior to landing at Inland Point.
Well, yeah, I guess there's only, what, like 30 of you guys here? I imagine you talk amongst yourselves a lot.
It gets boring here without a lot of others. So we accept the gossip that we can find.
Well, yeah, I imagine when someone new comes in, it's quite interesting. But anyways, so
Vitalizing.
back to what we were talking about.
Yes.
So the tablet, you can take an etching if you want. I don't mind. But so you've never heard of this Torfali before? This?
No, I have not. Strange, though. I have heard of this Amanith, though.
Yeah, demigod, bound to Masaba. Yeah.
Yes, demigod Aboleth, powerful sea creature who tries to influence the minds of those around to bend them towards his will and towards the will of Masaba. Horrible individual. There's several books on him here. The word is that Amanith has sway over a vast organization that spreads across the globe.
You're kidding.
You heard of the House of Flowers?
You know, I think I may have heard something about them before.
They're an assassins guild that spans all of Toivoa. And Amanith is currently in charge of the House of Flowers, bending the assassins therein towards his will.
Where did you? So I'm guessing that's in one of the books you read about Amanith.
Yes, specifically about Amanith.
Can you show me some books about Amanith and the House of Flowers if you can? I'd like to read up on that.
Of course, those we have in quite a substantial collection. After all, Amanith is quite prevalent, and he will walk off. You gonna follow him?
Yeah, she'll follow him. Knowledge, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He will take you down a couple of aisles, up a second floor, to a section that is all Amanith, and it is 2 solid book aisles worth of Amanith and his deeds, his conquests, and the exploits of the House of Flowers. What exactly do you wish to know?
I'm gonna read all of this, or as much as I
In
can.
quite some time.
I mean, you said this place is timeless, so
It is timeless in the fact that it exists for a long time. It does not pause time within.
well then I better get started.
Indeed. Best of luck. If you have questions, please feel free to ask.
Yeah, I'll be here. If you want to know any more about my adventures, come find me when I'm taking a break.
I will keep an eye out for you.
Sure. Oh, and I believe my friends are trying to help you with that forbidden library thing. So if they bother you about that, look forward to that.
I will endeavor to do so.
All right. Yeah,
I believe your friend Echo Rex had a poem on the subject. I wonder
we're
what
letting him. We're letting him sleep. He looked tired.
Maybe so.
So yeah, she'll she'll find like a nearby table and like drag it over to this section with a chair and just start reading up on the House of Flowers and Amanith.
Okay.
Yeah.
The House of Flowers. Oh, let me get my notes on this because they are extensive. Ready. Here we go. House of Flowers. All right. The House of Flowers is an assassin's guild that was established approximately 7,000 years ago, prior to the Great War. It is currently in the possession and manipulated by Amonith, a aboleth who has taken human form within the Pearl Sanctuary.
Okay, I gotta write that down. Hold on.
You guys wanted lore? Welcome to the library where we dump it on you guys.
Form at the Pearl Sanctuary. House of Furs was founded 7k years ago, before Great War. And the Great War was the war between Amarazi and Vagradan?
No, the Great
Or-
War was between the Skyborn and the Ground Dwellers
Great War between
when the islands fell.
Sky Dwellers. And
Skyborn and the Ground Dwellers. Yeah.
Skyborn and Ground Dwellers.
Yep.
Ground Dwellers. Okay. So the book, I mean, I'm sure it takes a while for her to find this, but like it actually says like he is currently in the material plane in a human form at the Pearl Sanctuary.
Yep. Brennan's practicing sweet moves in the library. You see him just go past the end cap, just doing a cartwheel.
Exactly.
Does it give the name he's working under?
Nope.
Okay.
It does not do that. The House of Flowers is super secretive and is an assassin's guild that is exceedingly effective. The House of Flowers operates throughout all of Toivoa. Every continent and every country has multiple agents that are there, along with independents that travel between them. The organization members speak in gardening terms in order to avoid detection and to provide plausible deniability as to their actions. All agents are trained in horticulture and horticulture terms. Therefore, their hobbies naturally involve gardening. So you never know if someone is simply talking about their garden or if they're talking about being an assassin. Targets are referred as various undesirable terms, including weeds, rot, and thorns, while prospective future members may be called seedlings, sprouts, or buds. The House of Flowers is difficult to pin down as the members are trained in horticulture. The doublespeak is intentionally vague that other people who listen in will be confused by what is being talked about, but people who are in on the culture and behaviors will immediately understand what's going on. It is not a code. It is simply a misrepresentation of intent.
Okay.
The organization is diversified, and the leadership, even though it is all manipulated by Amonith, is not directly led by Amonith. Amonith is currently in a power struggle to eliminate the rest of the council members, known as gardeners, who are preventing him from taking full control of the various political organizations across Toivoa through assassination of influential people.
Okay, so the section that talks about his struggle with the council, is that relatively like recent? Because I know these books are probably ancient.
Very old. He's been trying to find out who they all are and trying to manipulate them for centuries.
Okay, so the book is century. This book is centuries old. Not
It's multiple books that you're going through.
yeah. Well, yeah. These where it's talking about this, they're centuries old, not millennia old.
Most of the people are centuries old. There are a couple references to one or two of them being as old as Amonith, if not older.
Ooh. Okay, there's currently about council members. Okay, I already know all this stuff, but all right. I mean, yeah. So she's going through this because she's trying to see if there's anything she doesn't know.
Sure. You probably don't know that Ivrix is shrouded in fog.
Ivrix?
And
Oh, Ivrix, yeah, the continent.
the continent of Ivrix is shrouded in fog, and the monks there rely on blind sight in order to see where they're going.
Okay. Yeah, she's just gonna spend. I mean, because this is a lot of information to absorb, so she's gonna spend her time going through this. Picking out the stuff that's useful and what's not useful and stuff like that.
Absolutely. It's going to take you a while. There will be references to certain plant life that exists there that is interesting, specifically certain flowers in the form of tulips that you were asked to recover by Mr. Verm.
Oh, yeah. I haven't forgotten.
Yeah, there's a lot in here that is interesting, but probably won't be very relevant until you get there. So we'll just grant you advantage on knowing that information because you're doing the research now.
Yeah. So, but I don't want to keep hogging the spotlight. So I'll let the others go while Sweet August Rose does the nerd emoji and just
Sure.
Here we go.
All right.
I remember.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I remember someone mentioning earlier that were some sort of books on like combat with dragons and whatnot.
Yes, those got left on the table in front of Echo Rex.
Oh, since I'm at the table, I'll look through those in the meantime, I guess.
Okay, excellent. You're
Yeah,
going to study those?
she'll just be flipping through those.
Awesome. There's a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures.
Huh.
It's like different scale types, different tail types, and different teeth types, and breath weapons, and flying patterns to avoid being attacked. It's an instructional book on how to survive being attacked by a dragon slayer.
She's just trying to note down as much as she can.
Excellent. Cool. We'll give you advantage on identifying dragons in the future. All right. What's Aimer doing?
He is trying to look for that secret passage type thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing it together, right?
Yeah.
All right. Can I get you to roll your investigation?
Oh, guidance plus advantage.
Are you trying to pull off every book on the shelf that you see?
I already have advantage.
Okay.
Let me roll my guidance, my D4. So that's a 30,
put your,
34.
Put your psychic knack on it just to see if we can break 40.
Okay. No, sorry, 37.
But beat 35 though.
Okay. So with a 37, you go looking for trouble. And you guys go into all of the various alcoves and corners around here. How long do you guys want to spend doing this?
Aimer will spend at least 4 hours doing it. And what his plan is that he's thinking it's kind of like one of those storybook puzzles since they're in the library and the secret passage has to do with pulling a book down.
Sure.
Yeah.
So his primary thing is actually looking for the books that haven't been touched.
Okay.
Because you figure if the book has been touched, they would have found it by now. So that's his mentality and what he's trying to do.
Gotcha. As you guys go searching through the library, there are hundreds of books that have not been touched in hundreds of years. You're able to go and finger all these books and test them and just be like, just going down the aisles. Absolutely can. As you search with your exceedingly high check, you'll make your way down a couple of halls that are exceedingly dark. They are moody, and as you step into the first of these, the dust kicks up around your foot as it's easily 2 inches deep.
My Gucci boots.
Very long time.
What are the
This is
topic?
a
What are
ton
the
of stuff.
subjects of these books in this area?
There's no books around you. This is just a hallway that is dusty and dark. It's hidden behind two bookcases that are full of various fantasy novels.
Let's see.
Yeah, Brennan followed him down, and he tells
Okay.
Cecilia, I'm glad I'm not wearing the other armor.
Yeah, it would be very difficult to. Oh, it sucks in here.
Amer, as
Yes.
you look at the walls, there's a section of the walls that is less dusty. It's about 3 feet off the ground.
That's weird. I'm gonna start. I guess I'll just check that one. That particular
Okay.
wall.
Sure. You look at the wall. It is a bare stone wall that is just covered in dry dust.
I'm gonna start
Section
cleaning
of it that apparently someone has blown against it or caused wind to blow against it. The dust is spread upwards and downwards down the wall.
Yeah, let's see. I don't have any particular wind magic. I'm gonna put my ear against the wall and see if I can hear like wind or air from the other side.
Okay, cool. Your face is now covered in a fine white powder, and each roll a Constitution saving throw.
Let's see.
It is a DC 28.
Oh yeah, no, I got 12. Couldn't make that anyway.
Hammer falls face first into the white powder, unconscious.
Brennan kind of laughs.
Kind of laughs.
Hey, Brennan, you should. Do you have any little baggies on you? We should scrape up some of this powder. I put from the Weeping City in my bag. I have in my bag. I have the satchel of herbs that Dr. Mundo, whatever his name was, gave me. I'm just gonna strap one of those to my face and get a little bit closer and just smack Amir to wake up.
Okay.
Does that
He
wake
doesn't
me
wake
up?
Nope.
That's it.
He's face down in the dust.
No, that's fine. Brennan, get a bag.
So, Brennan will take his. He has that arachnid cape thing. He's gonna try to wrap that tightly around his face
Okay.
and very gingerly go down. I don't know that I have any pouches or anything, but if Cecilia doesn't, I could take one of the potions off of my belt because I do have the 3-slot belt.
Uh-huh.
Put-
Oh, I have some vials and stuff. I was more just
Okay.
trying to include you.
All right.
I had
So
you a couple of sachets.
he'll use one of the vials then.
Okay. You fill it with this powder. Okay. Awesome. So you fill it up right next to Amer's feet, which are still in the clear area of this hall. Fill it up and put it on your belt or put it in your backpack.
Yeah, I'll put it in the backpack. Keep it tight.
All right. Go ahead and put Dragon Library dust in your backpack.
Ew.
Okay, now I'll get him up.
All right.
I'll grab Amer by the back of the shoulders if he's face down, or under the armpits, and haul him to standing.
All right. Amer, you have been hauled to standing and are unconscious.
I snore.
Excellent. Right in Cecilia's face.
What else? What else was the other
I
one?
drop him. I drop
Okay.
him and I let him hit his head hard.
Okay. Amer, you are allowed another Constitution saving throw.
I can't make it.
Okay.
DC
Amer
28.
is now concussed and unconscious.
Okay. I kind of drag him by the feet to the non-deadly dust area. And
Okay.
look, what is my scene again? I'm sorry, I was too busy listening to Amer and I wasn't listening to
You
you
are
at all.
you were in the fantasy section of the library.
Mhm.
The hallway that you just dragged Aimer out of is covered floors and wall and ceiling in this thick layer of dust. The dust ended, and you've dragged Aimer out of it, leaving a smear across the rug.
Yeah, that's
Aimer is currently. Can I get Aimer to roll a d2 for face up or face down?
Absolutely. 1d2.
He is face up, and his hair is now cowlicked upwards, covered in the dust.
okay. I roll him over, so he's face down.
Okay, he's face
He's
down.
on his stomach,
Yep, he's on his stomach.
hands on hips. Okay, Brennan, what's the? What do you think we should do? You think? Why don't you go next? I'm just kidding. Like I'll go.
Why don't we, before we go, draw whiskers on his face?
Oh, great idea. I rifle through the pocket, the charcoal.
You find the charcoal easily.
Okay, I snap it in half, so me and Brennan both get one. I get this
Okay.
half.
Cool.
Looks like a third grader tried to draw cat whiskers.
All
Mine
right.
looks like a second grader tried to draw a cat whisker.
Oh my gosh.
All right. He's still
So how
unconscious.
Yeah, well, he's good. How we can go back in and not pass out? What do you think? Just cloth or?
Yeah, no, I mean I've got this kind of mask thingy. It might be fine. I'm gonna put some glasses on too. Do you have any goggles?
No, he does not. But he'll give it a
Okay.
shot.
Well, I'll wear my mask and then I'll have my goggles on and we'll just see if that does anything. I
you
step into the dust.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Cecilia goes first.
Oh, I'll cast Bless on the both of us and Amir while he's knocked out.
Okay. Because you get extra targets, yeah. So, as you step into the dust, you have this special mask on that allows you to be protected from breathed-in vapors. Brennan doesn't. Brennan,
you just-
each roll a Constitution saving throw. Going to be DC 28.
Okay. I don't think I can beat that. Let's see.
Okay.
I think you got it.
Let's
If you have at least a +4, you could get there.
Nope.
With a 7, Brennan falls unconscious.
Face up or face down?
1d2, please, Brennan.
I forget which way these go.
Question mark. / roll. Base 1d2.
Roll 1d2.
The other one. Needs to be
Excellent.
/ with the question mark.
I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Or you can just tell me if you're face up or face down. Up to you.
I'm face down. I'm still gonna do
Okay.
this.
Cool.
Good, because you're going to be face down regardless. I was going to put you there. Okay, these boys are useless. So, I guess now I'm here. I have my hands on my head. Do I involve the rest of my party? Sweet August Rose is reading. Stella is reading. Hacker Rex is asleep. If I go down, then there will be no one to find us. I step further into the dust.
Oh no.
Wait, was
no brain cells here?
was Cecilia like looking over at the table when?
No, we're fucking gone.
Yeah,
They're down a couple floors, way across in the fantasy section.
yeah,
They are.
I'm doing it for the
nowhere
meme. We'll be fine. Usually the drill goes, if we go out on an adventure and are out for longer than expected, SAR usually, most of the time, can find us. So I'm not that worried about it.
What could happen?
Yeah, what could happen? Anyway, I delve deeper. I
Cool.
will... Can I drag these two with me? Time's
Uh,
not really an issue.
if you want to, it's going to drag them deeper into the dust. They're just going to get
Sure.
covered in it.
I don't care. So I'll grab one by each. Have you ever seen like a sled pull, like where you're
Sure.
pulling a sled, like the gym? One each ankle, and I'm just leaned like 90 degrees forward, hauling these guys through.
Okay, can I get a perception check from you as you're doing so?
Yeah, for sure. I love perception checks. As a
Excellent.
Oh.
So with the 22, where they are being dragged through the dust is recollecting behind them and forming its thick layer again. So it's not being wiped away.
I give that look back. I'm like, ancient, isn't it? As I continue to trudge.
Okay. The hallway gets completely dark. And I do mean black as night. You can see behind you the light of the library. But you don't see anything ahead of you because it is so dark. How far do you want to go?
I will cast a spell.
What would you like to cast?
I'm just trying to see if I have a driftwood globe on this character or not. I don't think I do.
Sure.
I'll cast light on Amer's boot, so that it's like a flashlight in my hand.
Okay. His boot is covered in that dust. So you blow it off through your mask?
Oh, come on, Eric.
Dust it off.
I'll
You
do
dust it
something
off?
lame. I'll put it on my headpiece. Fine.
Okay. All right. So you have light. You're able to see ahead of you at the far end of this hall, easily past a couple of large obstacles ahead of you.
Mhm.
You're going to actually have to drag them over these obstacles. They appear to be rocks or pillars that go the entire width of the hall. They don't look like they're dangerous. They just appear to be obstructions. Beyond those, you see that there is a pedestal at the far end. Looks like a podium or a lectern.
Is the dust getting worse or better? Does there look like there's dust over there too?
It's the same. It's like walking through insulation.
I want to go get Sweet August Rose. Well, I guess that's what I'll do. I drop their feet, and then I just tip-tap my way back to the main hall, and I just leave them in the dark. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Brennan and Amer, you are left in the dark, unconscious, in a hallway filled with a sleeping dust. Congratulations.
And
You've
we
been
don't know.
abandoned by your party.
Sounds like a good Tuesday night.
I'll make my way back to the hall. Sweet August Rose!
Oh God, is she screaming it?
You know,
Yeah, so loud.
is this a magical sleep though, or just like a drug sleep? 'Cause I guess
This is a drug sleep.
I'm immune to magical sleep.
I have advantage. Okay. No.
Yeah, no, I'm immune to it. But that's why I had to ask. I was like, wait a minute, doesn't come up very
This is-
often.
Chemical.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. We found the place. Bring a mask. Like a K95.
Like Sweet August Rose, I'm sure she's in her aisle just reading. Like she hears that, she just sighs, and she she puts the book face down with open so she doesn't lose her page, and just gets up.
As if she's gonna come right back.
I mean, she doesn't know what's gonna happen. Actually, she'll also leave a note if in case anybody tries to mess with her stuff. She's like, "I'll be right back. Don't clean up my books."
Circus Rose.
And one of the other denizens tries to mess with her spot, but yeah, she'll head on over to where
Santiana.
Oh.
So Rose is following, and when she hears him use her real name, she hurries up, and she do I have anything to throw at her? No, unfortunately.
there's plenty of objects around you to throw.
Yeah.
There's a lot of books.
Yeah, but I can't throw a book.
Paperback.
She will find a book. As she's walking, she finds what is it called? The that book that always shows up that's like kind of saucy. What's it called?
Which one? Are we talking exotic tales and how to use them, or the weasel?
The Weasel in the Meat Locker.
Yeah,
locker?
Weasel in the Meat Locker. There we go. Yeah. As
Oh,
she's
good. I
walking
just
by,
lost my copy.
as she's walking by, she sees a copy of Weasel in the Meat Locker. She grabs it and throws it at Cecilia when she uses her real name.
Just get knocked in the head and look at the book. Oh, don't promise a good time. Pick it up and I put it in my
Are you going to
backpack.
be going chasing them down?
Oh yeah, no, I'll walk up to her and be like, don't remember the last time you started screaming that name where people could hear it?
Do you remember the last time that I was screaming that name?
Yes, I do. And I'd rather not like a repeat, so be careful.
Yeah, you weren't answering, and I have an emergency. Both Amir and Brennan are face down in dust, and I can't wake them up. Is Stella around?
She's probably still at the table with Echo.
Stell, are you going to be joining them, or are you going to stay at the table?
Oh, wait. Sorry, I spaced out really badly. I'm sorry. Did they come over to me and say the situation?
You heard Cecilia calling for you and Sweet August Rose.
Oh, sorry. My fault.
Okay.
Over here. What's
Come
up?
on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, just bad news bears. Does anybody happen to have an herbal cloth to filter vapor? Like this one, a nice show. I didn't make this. It's a Shelzian cloth filled with herbs that I can't identify. Anyone got one of these?
Oh,
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, great. Well, I go to Echo Rex's bag and pilfer his from him.
You go all the way back to where
Well,
Echo Rex is?
Rose
Sorry,
will
big man.
look at this powder. So it's just like Scarface powder down this hallway, and
It's on the walls, on the ceiling, on the
so
floor.
we're over at the dust hallway right now.
Yes, right now you are. If Cecilia wants to run over to Echo Rex to rob him, you can do that.
Why is
It'll
there?
just take some time.
Why is this here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
run over and get them.
I look at the two unconscious people in the powder.
Oh,
can't see
they're
them.
very far away.
How
Yeah.
far did you go? Jesus.
Oh, long.
Okay.
It's almost a quarter mile.
Jesus.
I
Okay.
I
So
drugged them
Rose
a long
Rose
way.
will take a pinch of this powder, and she'll take a few steps back.
Okay, you touched it. Excellent. Let me go ahead and check your character sheet.
So I don't know if my monk abilities will protect me. I guess I'm about to find out.
Let's see here. What are you immune to?
Disease, magical sleep, and poison.
Okay, you are immune.
Okay. So she takes this powder and she like sniffs it. She like gets a nail full with her pinky nail and just sniffs it.
It smells green.
Huh.
Like matcha.
Yeah, she's tasting it. Well,
It
I-
tastes green. Slightly bitter, a little bit of mint in there. Very chlorophyll-y.
okay. So this is the question, because the way I fluff my purity of body is that it's in her system, but she has such control she can prevent it from poisoning her. Basically, that's the way I've been fluffing it. So would she be
Okay.
able to tell what this drug would do if she wasn't stopping it from doing whatever it's doing?
Roll medicine check.
Medicine. Okay.
Yeah,
Medicine. Yeah, I have a +4.
because this is a drug.
Ooh, 12.
You would, if you allow yourself to be affected, you will fall unconscious.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
you only get that because of the House of Flowers and all that other jazz.
So I turn to Stell and I just say, well, as long as you float in the middle and don't breathe any of this, I think you'll be fine. Don't touch it either.
I return with the mask.
The
Okay.
difficult.
Oh,
the
are you
difficult
fucking
part-
huffing it?
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it is.
What part of? Oh, I didn't warn you. Actually,
The
that's my fault.
difficult part would be not breathe. Wait a minute.
I would like to use flash recall.
Okay,
I would like to put air bubble in my spell list.
Aw,
nice.
cute.
The smallest bubble. Interesting.
Where's air bubble? There it is. Let me throw that in here.
Should you do more than one of those, or is that just one at a time?
When I cast it at a higher level,
Okay.
I can make more of them. Let me just put in my spell list real fast. I'll swap out.
If you cast a spell with the spell slot of 3rd level or higher, you can create 2 additional ones of fresh air for each slot above 2nd.
I'll swap out Wither and Bloom for now.
Okay.
Air bubble. Conjuration, casting 1 action, yada yada yada.
Cool.
Range 60 feet.
Seinfeld, yada yada yada.
That's something completely different. We call that fate to black. Yada 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 means something different on Seinfeld.
Travis Rose, what did you just You're still standing, apparently.
There we
Yeah.
go. All right. So, I guess I cast a level 3 air bubble for
Okay.
us.
Yeah, so
Actually, yeah.
Oh, actually, just save it until we get back to the boys, please.
Oh, all right. I should still probably cast one of myself.
Oh,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Sweet August Rose, just when Cecilia says that, she just crosses her arms and looks smug and just says, "What? You don't have enough self-control to prevent the poison from affecting you?"
Did you say poison?
Yes, it's poison.
Oh, I take my mask off and I take a bump. I don't
Are
need
you
the poison.
poison? You are.
Before she does that, right before I snatch the pre-pit of poison of health
Excellent.
off her neck, right
Not how
before
that
she
works.
does it. I know, I'm just kidding. It is a pre-pad of Constitution or whatever, right?
Of poison.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh, proof
Periapt.
of poison, yeah.
Yeah.
Periapt. Preapt? I don't know. Prenup?
periapt of proof against poison. Yeah, I just give it a sniff. I'm like, well, interesting. Stell, you can actually use this mask, and I hand you the vapor mask. But the air bubble thing is very good because the boys are still in there face down in it, and they aren't the most tenacious.
Is the vapor mask a
Shall we?
magic item or something?
Nope. It's just herbs and this cloth thing.
Hopeful.
Kind of like a real world whatchamacallit,
Yeah, like the
Dr. Mask.
apothecary.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For the
Okay.
record, this was an artificer's infusion, and he never crafted anything else before his character left the campaign. So you guys have his magic item, and until he starts playing that character again,
He made quite a he made one for each of us, but
Yeah,
I think there are
okay.
3 of them.
I'll be using that then to
Okay.
go through this.
cool. And because you're flying, you don't actually touch it.
Mhm.
Okay.
You hover down the hall. The 2 people who are immune to the poison just walk down the hall,
Mhm.
shining a light ahead of you.
I think I left them right around here.
Are they there?
You'll find 2 mounds of dust.
Wow. So yeah.
They're just like completely under it.
Completely under it.
How long have they been here?
I don't know. Time's weird.
I don't know. Like, so this, yeah, Rose will like experimentally, like she'll crouch down and she'll like try to, move some of the powder to like make a clear space on the floor.
Cloud that forms hangs in the air around you.
And she watches a spot on the floor. Does it just magically refill?
Yep.
Huh.
It's not a magic dust. It's a magically refilling crush.
Yeah, I look over at Cecilia and I just say, well, I mean, I don't know much about magic, but can't you just dismiss the spell that's making this stuff?
Oh, I didn't think it was magic.
Well, yeah. Look, it's constantly reforming. She says as she tries to like make another space, and it just refills.
Yeah, no, I know you don't know anything about magic, so I'll explain it to you. Permanent effects or environmental effects such as this are very difficult to dispel. Maybe the effect out of Amir and Brennan when we get them out, but I'm actually don't care about them. I mean, we can carry them along. I just actually needed somebody to help me carry them. That's why you're here. There's something down there, and I point to the like pedestal at the end. That seems interesting.
All right. Well, Amir is probably lighter, so I'll pick him up.
No. Let me pick him up. Oh my gosh. Let me get the twink, please. I'm so much weaker than you in every single way, Sweet August Rose. My little arms couldn't handle.
Well, that's why you need to train more.
Oh my God, how did I say
Put the
that? I
leash
tried to
on
pick
the
up Brennan.
dragon.
Yeah, I'll just fireman carry Amir.
Okay. As a
So,
question,
Mm-hmm.
just as a question, Miss Rose, how careful are you being about carrying Amir?
I mean, like she's not trying to hurt him or anything, but yeah, he's. Actually, I mean, I imagine they're about
not
the same.
injured. Gotcha.
Yeah. She's not like being mean or rough. She's just picking him up and putting him on her shoulder.
It's concussed, right?
Del, I don't need
Yeah.
you to roll a perception check for this at all, but you can see that there's a leash hanging from Amir's neck that's dragging in the dust.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't remember being collared. When was I collared last?
I gotta. Do we like pull them? Is that what we do here?
Out
I
of
followed you
pocket,
and we walked in.
Oh,
yeah,
No, that's
collared for a couple of weeks now. Just wearing the leash on your neck. No one ever uncollared you.
Oh yeah, remember because she put it on you when we were in the maze.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want you wandering off.
I let you off the leash most of but you have to keep the collar on. That's part of the kink. I mean, what?
Let's say. Amir only leaves it on to please Cecilia. Like he can't take it off.
Do we like?
Should we like pull them out of here and then wake them up, or like?
No. We must forge ahead. This is adventure.
Man,
Amir finds a secret hallway, then Cecilia leaves him unconscious. This is.
You can't make the con save, my guy. It's not like it's like 18. I would give you plenty of. I would knock you in the head as many times as it takes. You can't be the con save. So.
Well,
Right.
I'm pretty sure this stuff isn't permanent, but yeah, as long as they're touching it, they're gonna stay unconscious. But
Cool.
we'll just
You have, like-
we'll just see what that pedestal is, and if it's something important, we'll try to wake them up.
Can you do the air bubble thing really quickly, just to see if that
On the
matters?
turbo?
Yeah, and yourself if you care to.
Well, I mean, I have the vapor mask thing, so.
That's true.
I do need to cast multiple of them though, so I will cast level 3, and one of them will be on me, I guess.
Okay. Cool. Bloop, bloop. You have a bubble around your head for 24 hours. So do they.
Like some sort of squirrel now.
I kick him really hard in the ribs. You wake up.
No, what if
I'm gonna try casting Lesser Restoration on one of them.
Okay, cool. Which one?
Aimer, I guess?
Okay. Cast Lesser Restoration on Aimer. He's currently out of the dust. Did you guys dust him off, or is he still got it on his hands and clothes and neck and stuff?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I did not dust him off.
Okay. So your Lesser Restoration will wake him up. He'll fail his save and fall unconscious again.
Actually, I'm blessed. I have a chance now. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, you have to crit. You have to hit a nat 20
I
and a
had
4 on the blast.
Nat 20. Yeah, no, it didn't happen.
Oh, so close.
Close.
oh, that? Huh.
Amber opens his eyes and he's like, thud.
You're British. Is you saying like your preferred terrain as a ranger? That's is being unconscious.
Drugs. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's a good joke. Oh, that's a good joke.
The realm of sleep.
Oh yeah,
If
dream.
you
That's
ever
right,
go to the
okay.
Fey realms, that might actually help.
Yeah, Dream Stalker Ranger. Look, I just made a new subclass.
Wow.
Oh, you guys need to watch Wednesday. Just saying.
Okay,
Going
let's just
Let's see.
quick adventure. Let's just make our way in.
Sure.
We
You
found
guys
the
make your way
place.
to the podium. Excellent. You guys climb over those pillars that are fallen. No sweat. Those are inconsequential, I'm sure.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling
Yeah.
about this. Anyone want to wipe away some of that dust? See what those pillars have written on them, if there is anything.
I mean, yeah, I'll try.
Okay. You wipe away the dust, and underneath the dust, what you see are dragon scales.
Oh, I just read about this. What kind of dragon scales?
These are emeralds. Like actual emerald dragon scales. They're translucent, and you can see down to the musculature beneath them.
Oh, this is the dragon.
These are tails.
Oh, tails. Neat.
So these pillars are made of dragon tail or something?
Wait, are these actual dragon tails?
They
I
are
give one a very
living
swift
dragon
quick kick.
tails that are currently asleep.
Oh, I do not give anything a swift kick.
Hmm.
Can I shine the light to find the rest of the dragon?
You look for the rest of the dragon, and all you see is the wall.
Guys, I hate
I think I get what the dust is for.
that. Yeah, me too. Actually, I think the dust is very good.
All right.
Now, okay, admittedly, she's looking at this tail.
Yeah.
It's like it's translucent, so she can see like the
The
muscles.
scales
underneath.
are. The
the
scales are translucent. You can see down to the skin and musculature beneath them.
Oh, okay. So you can see like the lizard's skin beneath the
Yeah,
tail.
it's like looking through your fingernails. You can still see the skin underneath them. But this is
How big is this tail?
about 4 feet in diameter.
And length, roughly, as far as I can see, like how
Entire width of the hole. The tip must be missing off to the right-hand side. It's somewhere in the wall, and then the body is off to the left somewhere in the wall. If you'd like, you can roll an insight check to try to figure out what happened here.
Sure.
Well,
Well,
looks like they got
I think I need to also. Oh yeah, is it? Does it seem to be alive? I guess. That's
Yes. So with a 22 insight, a dragon has attempted to cheat his way through this hallway and tried to phase through the wall. Got affected by the drug and is currently locked in place in the wall, unconscious.
Huh.
Do you tell us that?
I mean, yeah. She just points out that it's like coming out of the wall, so it looks like it tried to move through the wall using magic, and then it breathed in the dust and fell unconscious and just got stuck.
And for the
I
record, you
think
don't have to
that
breathe
is-
the dust, you just have to touch it.
Touch it, yeah.
I think that dragons and their hubris are the most idiotic things I have ever seen.
Well, We all make foolish decisions sometimes, Cecilia.
Oh, yada yada. Okay, let's
Well,
keep
no,
going.
well,
Way to suck the
no, well,
fun out of it.
she said, well, no, Sweet August Rose says that, and then she's gonna see if she can pry one of the scales off its tail.
I start running
Okay.
with Brennan towards the pedestal for sure. I'm like, oh, you're an
Okay.
idiot.
All right. Let's roll a strength check to tear a piece of body
Well,
material off of a dragon.
Well, like, yeah,
You should be doing that.
I mean, what are the chances it wakes up?
I don't know. I'm asleep. I couldn't tell you.
So, I mean, yeah, it's just one little scale. I mean, this thing is huge. It probably won't even feel it.
The scale's about 6-8 inches wide.
Oh yes, that's pretty sweet. I mean, this is a pretty good souvenir. Imagine the scrimshaw I can make. So, yeah, she's gonna get the knife and just try to gently pry, one of the scales off its tail.
This is a bad idea, right? We really shouldn't be messing with dragons. After all, dragons are kind of like known for eating people, and this is just a horrible idea. But I'll help you out, I guess. After all, we're hurting something, so I kind of like that. And
It'll barely hurt. I mean, it's like taking a hair off the top of somebody's head.
You downplay it so horribly. Can I get you to roll a survival check, please?
Is this the check to see if I make her something really? No, it's not bad.
It's to see how well you do it. Yeah, you can remove a dragon scale.
Cool. And yeah, she'll once she's gets it loose and she kind of just pops it off. She'll wait and see if it reacts.
No reaction.
Whew. All right, so yeah, she'll just grin and put that in her bag.
All right, add an emerald dragon scale to your bag.
Cool. Man, I'm getting all sorts of nifty souvenirs.
Did it work?
Dragons. Yeah. I look back at Cecilia and I just say, "It's fine. It didn't wake up."
Oh, do it take the whole thing then.
No,
Don't do that.
Wait, why not?
because I got what I wanted.
It's clearly
No, I
aligned.
won't.
Stell, you have to understand. Adventure is, or waking up sleeping monstrosities is the spice of life. This is the 6th time we've done it. It's fine.
I'm starting to count. Okay, let's
Yeah.
get to the pedestal so we can wake up a friend so they can participate in the game. Come on.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
You guys make it to the pedestal. No sweat. Jumping over the other dragon tails and one dragon arm that's just halfway in there. You come to the pedestal and get to the other side of it. There's a section of the pedestal that is missing all dust. It's a nice book-shaped section that is perfectly clean.
Oh,
There's
thank
no
God
book
I
there.
set them. So heavy.
Yeah, I put Aimer down as I look at this, and I just say, "So, now what?"
There is a word scratched in the metal of this pedestal, and the name is Milfred. And I will put that in chat for you here.
Milfred.
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 It is etched into the metal of the podium.
I turn to Cecilia. Who the fuck is Milfred?
Oh, I know Milfred.
Oh, you do?
Allow me to tell you a story about Milfred. I fucking know.
Stell, do you know who Milfred is?
Why are you?
I want you to take I want you to take a wild guess.
Can I get Stealth to roll a history check? Be a 10.
Oh,
What?
I guess I know Wilfred. I'm supposed to know Wilfred. Okay. It's fine, I have a 1 in history.
Excellent. Stell, the book that Echo Rex was sleeping on was named Milfred's Magnificent Mansion.
That was the name on one of the books, but that was it.
And the book that he was sleeping on is the same size as the empty space on this podium.
Wait a minute.
She's going to go back to the table.
Right, you gonna fly a quarter mile back?
Well, I think,
Where are you going?
yeah. So I start following
I
her.
got
because-
it! I got it!
Don't leave me with these two.
Well, actually, you know what? I'll stay with Cecilia to keep her company. I just say, see, look, obviously she knew who Milford was, so
Yeah, fucking
She's
eating
gonna-
my words. Yeah,
she's
I
gonna-
get it.
She's gonna go back to the table.
Okay.
She's going to check the book. It's the one Ecorex is sleeping on? Or is it under that one?
It's the one he's got his face down on and hugging the sides of.
It's a real Indiana Jones moment, isn't it?
Oh, wait, how do I do this at all, actually? His arms are bigger than mine.
maybe sleight of hand.
Actually, yeah. How do I go about this? Do I
It's up
just
to you.
can I just
I
take
figure it
it?
out.
Can I just take it? Is that an option? I'm very
Are you
small.
gonna try to take it? Okay.
I'm very
So you reach out
small.
to grab it? Yeah, you're very
Yeah.
small. You're a fine creature, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this book is the kobold is currently arms around it. We'll say he's 3 feet tall. So the book's probably a good 2 feet wide.
Right. I guess I pull it from beneath, maybe.
Okay, the moment you touch the book, Del, you
Hmm?
find yourself. You'll find yourself at the bottom left corner of that.
Oh, what
Oh.
the?
Huh? What happened?
Hey, where?
Del's gone.
You're gonna go back to that table and Stell will be asleep. I think that is what's happening here. I think he's trapped in the mind prison. Hold on. Just a moment.
All right.
Ooh,
Well,
this is just
so-
taking forever.
I mean, she can fly pretty fast.
Hold on, just
What, it
give me
was like-
one moment.
It was like
Sure.
what, like half a mile back to where Rex is, so it should take her like.
She didn't even
30
say what she was doing.
Well, she said it was part of the book. She saw the book, right? The only book
No,
she's
she
read.
said
The only book she's read or seen is the one Echo was, sleeping on.
thought she just said, "I know what I'm doing" or something.
You have to pay attention to these things.
There we go. Okay. Stell, now that she has appeared, what is this? It's like a desk. What is this?
It's a desk on a rug. Book on it. As
what-
blank.
Huh.
What's this? This little glowing bar thing.
It's a energy portal about 6.5 feet tall by 5 feet wide.
And is this wall here?
Yep.
Okay.
It appears to be a stone door that has no seam.
Hmm.
A stone door?
A stone door, no seams.
I see.
Uh,
I guess you'll check the
All
portal.
right. You gonna touch it? Awesome. All right. So, Stell, you appear here.
all right. Uh-huh.
All right. While you're doing that, we're going to pause you for a second. It's going to be y'all's turn at this point. I need you guys to figure out what you're doing because Stell is
She did the
somewhere
smart-
else right now.
She did the smart thing and advanced the plot. How dare she?
Yes. How dare she advance the plot to something that was prepared?
That'd be
I
back at
kicked
the
Amir
entrance.
in
She has
the head.
the mastery of dicking around like we. So yeah.
And you
we're
are
not gonna-
flying, right, Stell?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
So Sweetest Rose has been playing tic-tac-toe in the dust for a while, and she just says, "Okay, she should have been back by now, right?"
I don't know what she was doing. So I don't know. I'm every 6 seconds I'm kicking Amer in a different body part. Like,
We should go find her. Come on. I'm gonna. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll pick up Brennan this time.
All right.
And yeah, I fireman carry Brennan and start walking back towards the table.
All right. You guys
All right.
will come to
go
the
with
table,
Amer.
and you don't see anyone there other than Echo Rex. However, there is a small handprint on the book. It's about fairy size. It's still glowing.
Huh. I mean, I could have sworn she was trying to get this book, and then I'm gonna reach out and touch it.
All right. You reach out and touch it. Excellent.
So Brennan is on my shoulders when I do that. So...
Yep. Yeah.
Couple options.
Awesome.
Cool. So, I messed that up. One sec. Brennan is there. Brennan, you become conscious. Sweet August Rose, you are there as well.
Yeah.
All right. Cecilia, you watch as Brennan and Sweet August Rose disappear.
I pinch the bridge of my nose, and I take Amer by the back of the head and stand him up, like one arm around the chest, one like hand behind the back of his head, and I like slam his head against the book.
Jesus.
Okay. As the head hits the book, you guys will wake up here. Bam. You look around, and you don't see your friend anywhere around you.
Oh God, why does my head hurt?
Stell, you may continue if you so desire.
Yeah, you took a mighty nasty fall, man.
What is
Bananas.
what is this? Is this wall?
Stairs.
Oh my
Oh,
God, I
these
can't
are-
stop laughing.
These are stairs?
Those are stairs. They go up.
I guess we'll probably check this hall first.
All right.
Why is my head hurt?
Random door in a hallway. I've seen this story before. Yeah. Yep.
You hear a purring from the chair over here.
In the chair?
From the chair, there's a cat with wings who looks up at you. You might be familiar with tressums. This is a tressum.
Oh, hello?
It looks at you. Hello?
You talk.
I do talk, yeah.
Hey, I tried to grab a book and ended up here. Any idea?
Oh, welcome. Just stay out of my room. After all, I don't know you.
Got it. But,
Look, fun to chase.
do you have
Do
any
you like
idea?
running?
Do I like what?
Running. Do you like running, little fly? I like chasing. Are you someone I should chase?
Preferably no.
Oh, too bad. I like chasing, and I have not been able to chase anything for so long.
I could summon something for you to chase, maybe. Hold on, wait, let me see if I have that prepared in my spell. Nope, never mind.
So, the chase. And it's going to get down off the chair and start prowling towards you.
She's just gonna
Shut the door. Okay. Cool. Would anyone else like to do anything at this point?
So this room, where is it? Like an office, or
It looks like It's set up like an office. There's a desk with a chair. There's an empty book. There's a couch with a table. There's a teapot with a cup. There's an empty bookcase that has 7 shelves.
I will touch the empty book.
Okay, excellent. It feels like paper.
Oh, I was hoping I get teleported out. Oh yeah, your armor's fine, Brennan. But yeah, you guys snorted some knockout powder, and a whole lot of stuff
No, I
happened.
rescued you.
A whole lot of stuff happened, but now we're here.
What's this portal to another plane that it looks like? That's just in this room, very ominous and kind of making a buzzing noise.
I don't know. My head still kind of hurts here.
Del, you hear a scratching on the other side of the door. Hello? Would you like to play, little fly? Cecilia, do you touch the portal?
Oh yeah, of course. It's so neon.
Awesome. Cecilia, you appear there.
Ah!
Oh. Well, that's how we get out.
Oh, hey, Stella.
Wait, there's a cat with wings trying to chase me.
Well, you are a fly with wings. So that makes kind of adds up, doesn't it?
Is there anything like?
Are they like endangering you, or?
The bookcase here has 7 shelves that are empty. The book here is blank.
Do you have anything to block this door with?
How about easy enough?
Do you have any way to block this door?
Oh no! I opened the door. Hey!
The cat jumps at you, and I need you guys to go ahead and roll for initiative.
But why though? I didn't want to. I'm not gonna fight him.
That's lovely.
That's great, ain't it?
Thanks. Oh, door closed. I didn't do that.
All good.
Oh yeah.
Great.
No, I didn't have my token selected. I rolled a 20.
Okay. One moment.
We don't see this, all right?
You do not,
No, so
but I'm going to ask you to roll for initiative just so I can track whose turn's going through what.
Did I get deleted?
Yeah, you're right. 20. 20. Oh,
well, I figured
got
this out.
the-
Brennan's just asking everyone. So we didn't go to a bar last night.
No. You snorted knockout powder. A lot less fun, I imagine.
Should we go? What do you think?
Well, I mean, this is some sort of weird magic book or something. So, like, trying to figure out, is there like some sort of puzzle, or maybe we have to put the book on the shelf?
Where's Sweet Alex Rose?
I don't know. I disappeared.
Amer is gonna. By the way, he's gonna close the book and
Okay.
and put it in his bag.
You fucking rogue.
All right, Klepto.
And it's Amer. Of course, he's a klepto.
Big rogue moment.
All right, so you got a 20, you said, Miss Rose?
Yes.
Awesome. I got a 14. So, going down the order here. This thing tried to jump at you, but we're going to let Amer do something.
He just stole the book, and is there anything else of value he sees in the room?
Teapot.
So it's my action. We're moving over here and taking the teapot too.
Miss Rose?
I think I'm on some sort of map layer or something, because I'm seeing people's tokens move around, but they're invisible, and I can't move my token.
Weird.
Let me try refreshing.
You should be able to move and everything.
Try refreshing. See that fixes it. Oh, sweet! I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I just remembered. Nice.
Yeah.
Independence Day.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'll take the book that Amer snatched and I'll see if putting it on the shelf does anything.
Okay.
But
It
the
does
book, the book's in his bag. He put it in his haversack already.
I mean, yeah, I'll just raffle around your bag. You think we're close enough? I can dig through your
That's true.
personal possessions.
You're not wrong there, but
We saved each other's lives multiple times. So yeah, she'll take out the book and put it on the shelf to see if that does anything. Like she looks around, see if there's any sort of like musical note in the air, like no, nothing.
There's not.
Hmm.
The book is ejected off the shelf and onto the floor.
Oh, it flies off the shelf.
Is ejected. Yep.
Interesting. And the book is completely blank, right?
Yes, this book is blank.
All right, I'll hand it back to Amer. Huh, I think we have to do something with this. We have to put something on this shelf, but it's probably not in this room. You know what? I'll walk out then. I already used my actions, so I'll use my movement to walk through the portal.
Cool. You appear here.
Whoa! What the heck? What are you guys doing? I
They
already
don't
used
talk
my
to you, apparently.
yeah, I already used my actions, so
Oh, good afternoon, Sir Rose. I'm about to kill this cat.
I mean,
Why you try to attack a cat?
you're an
You
awful
just pounced
person.
on me.
Anything else, Miss Rose?
No, she'll just say, killing random animals is a sign of psychopathy,
Does this look like a
Yes.
random animal?
You have seen Tressums before. This is a magical creature. It is not a common thing to see.
Sweet.
But I'm just teasing her. I already used my action to put the book on the shelf and stuff, so that's it for my turn.
Okay. Cecilia, what would you like to do?
Why are you attacking my friend? And why are you attacking me right now?
Because you are in the way. You are fun to chase. Run, little
Interesting.
girl. Run.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna heighten cast Banishment, 4th level. DC
Fourth
21
level?
charisma save at disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. The spell fizzles. Nothing happens. It looks at you. Oh, shame. You need stronger magic to get rid of me.
Well, luckily, I have stronger magic. I will banish it at the 6th level. Really quick.
Quick and spell?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And it's got disadvantage, correct?
Oh yeah. I'm spending so many sorcery points on an attitude problem.
All right. So with an attitude problem and disadvantage, it got a 21.
Silvery barbs. Reroll it.
Oh my
Sure.
god.
The dice wanted to say I got a 20.
That's one short. Goodbye,
Okay.
little cat.
Poof. The cat goes away.
Thanks for that.
I didn't do it for you, but I'm glad you benefited from it. And I kicked the space where the cat was. Oh, what are we doing here, by the way?
All right. Well, we can close the initiative tracker as long as you hold concentration for the minute.
Trying to get out.
So yeah, I tried putting a book on that shelf and it just kind of ejected the book, like by itself.
Brendan and
So
Inga
we're
were
looking-
out of initiative if you want to do something.
we'll
Not
go
walking
through.
with everyone else.
No.
So, where are we?
I don't know, but don't open any doors. I would assume that you need to knock first.
So she's, Cecilia says that as I'm like reaching to open this door, she ponders for a moment.
Who knocks on doors?
Yeah.
Amen.
Is there like
Jakala.
a keyhole in any of these doors?
these doors don't have locks.
Yeah, I'll just knock on the door that I'm in front of.
Okay. There's no response.
Oh, I guess no one's
You
in.
can roll a perception check still if you'd like to listen at the door. You can't look through them, but you can definitely listen to.
I could do that, but I knocked like Cecilia asked, so she can't get mad at me when I do this. Okay, there's nothing in here.
I'm gonna investigate this room.
You're going to investigate that room. Okay, one moment. Let's see here. Goodness, I have to get my reference here. Amer's there, so in that room, can I get you to roll your investigation check?
I rolled a 30.
There's a book on the shelf. It has the letter L. A letter I on its spine. Just one book. It seems the one book that has been recently touched in that entire collection.
There's one book on the shelf and it's one with the letter I.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick it up and sort through it. Like look through it, see if there's anything.
The entire book is filled with the letter I.
All right, well. Eimer takes it like, I guess I'm becoming a librarian. He puts it in his haversack.
Okay.
This book's just filled with the letter I. Every single page just says I. I mean, I'm pretty self-absorbed, but whoever wrote this book might be more self-absorbed than I am.
All you know is that it was a mariachi. Sorry. Had to.
We did the same joke at the same time. So. We're there together. Anyway.
You know, I live in San Antonio, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to
Too much of that.
I'm gonna wait wherever there might be trouble.
So yeah,
Awesome.
so looking in this room, like what is this stuff? It's like a table.
It's a
and-
kitchen.
Oh, it did not
Oh,
mean to
it's-
click that. I meant to click me.
Oh, food. I will
Yeah.
start digging through it.
Okay, yeah. You are now in a pantry.
Is there another weird cat in here?
Yeah, she's like
Okay.
I'm sure she's popped open one of these barrels and is just like waist deep in it, just like digging around, seeing if there's anything good.
As you look through there, you're going to find a barrel of flour and a crate full of mushrooms. One of the mushrooms looks up at you and goes, "Hey, what's up?"
You know, I usually this happens after I eat the mushrooms, but
Yeah, you know what they say. We're just fun guys.
when he says that, I'm gonna
Give
grab
me
it.
bow
I'm
from
gonna,
my-
I'm gonna grab it and eat it.
Okay,
Excellent.
cool. You're immune to poison. Nothing happens to you.
Yeah.
Brendan jumps on a table.
Yeah, I think what am I looking at?
You're looking at an arboretum. There's a garden out there. Sunlight is shining.
Hey, hold
And
on.
then I guess this same, just I can roll investigation if you want. I just want to investigate this room and what I can see outside.
Sure. Actually, I need a perception check, please.
This is an important question here. Did what I do just count as murder?
Yes. Okay, thank you, Brennan.
Okay, I mean, I'm an
And
assassin.
you look
so-
around. There's some nice silverware on the plates. You see 7 chairs in here with 6 place settings.
Well, Sweet August Rose, not much in here, but you might like the view.
Ooh, pretty. So, like, what kind of garden is that out there?
It looks like flowers.
Oh, lovely. Oops.
Yeah.
Can I open the window?
Yeah.
All right. And are we on the second floor?
You
Or the
look
first
like
floor?
you're on a ground floor.
Okay. Yeah, she'll go out the window.
Can I open the
Okay.
door, Celia? Can
All
open
right.
the door,
I need
Celia?
you guys to go ahead and roll for initiative once again.
Oh no. not my fault.
Oh yeah, it is.
Look, the mushroom made me do it.
What's going on?
Should have.
Yes,
Look, if he
please.
wanted to live, he shouldn't have made that pun. I'm just saying.
Here we go.
Being a fun guy to a dead guy.
Wait, is this what's going on here? 'Cause this seems like an outdoor area, but is this like
Yep.
wall? What
There's
is
a
it?
wall, and then looks like a greenhouse or an atrium out there.
Ah, okay, got it.
That Sudagus Rose just jumped out the window for.
Are you okay?
Well, why wouldn't I be?
Because of the fairy dragons that just appeared in the garden.
What?
Fairy dragons. Also
Oh.
known as the cutest kind of dragon.
And all 4 of them are going to emanate a euphoria breath on you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need you to roll 4 wisdom saving throws. Going to be DC 11.
Okay. 1. Well. So,
Awesome. You cannot take reactions and must roll a d6 at the start of each of your turns to determine the behavior during that turn,
Nice.
as you are currently high.
Fucking high.
Is this does this count as is it charmed or
It is not a charm.
Oh no, okay.
Magic.
Yeah,
And-
this is magical gas.
Does it count as a
Yeah.
disease or a poison?
It does not.
Okay, alright.
They will
This
then
is a
fly
good
up to you
time.
and bite at you.
Yeah, at least I can defend myself.
1, 2, 3, 4. Does a 25 hit you?
That hits me. The depending on which one the bottom one is, because that one has advantage because I'm presumably being flanked.
Yeah, this
Oh.
one would be the third one, so that would be a 26.
That one hits me too.
You will take 2 points of damage.
Ah! Oh, that. I expected that to hurt way worse, but okay.
All right.
Those aren't too dangerous.
All right, we go to Amer Shastina. Amer, down the hall to the right, you can hear the sounds of people mocking dragons.
That's the one picking the fight. I want in on this.
Yeah. Rose is just giggling as these butterflies are like flying around her. They're actually kind of pretty, you know.
I'll use my well.
I will show you guys a picture of these because they are kind of fun.
Yeah, they're pretty.
I will use my movement and my action to dash, and then I will use. So this isn't open. I can use my a free item action to open the door.
Yeah.
And then I will use my bonus action. What's the bonus action? Let me double check. To blade song.
Okay. Amer starts singing.
You see him humming a little tune instead of dancing in place. It almost looks fairly normal for him just being bored.
Yep. Cool.
That's his turn.
At the start of your turn, Miss Rose needs you to roll a d6.
Oh, cool. Roll 1d6.
Okay, you got a 6. You don't move, and the only thing you can do on its turn is make a saving throw. Got to be a DC 11, ending the effect on yourself.
Wisdom.
Please.
There we go.
Awesome. You are no longer affected.
Ah. Yeah, so she's still giggling, and she reaches out and tries to pet one of the dragons.
Okay.
But I mean, that's it for her turn because she can't. It is at the end of my turn, right?
Correct. At
Oh,
end
well,
of
the only thing I
turn.
can do on my turn. So yeah, that's it for my turn.
Okay. All right, we go to Miss Credence. Amer just ran away from you. Not that that's news.
Well, as long as we're getting into the shit.
You can still see him. He ran away, but he's still within sight. Does
What
make a
does this
difference.
look like?
As you
What's
walk
this
into
room
the
doing?
room, this broom in the center will use its reaction to go away from you. Its full movement into the corner.
Whoa, trippy. Can I examine the room?
Yep, it looks very clean. Let me get you any details here. Can I get you roll a investigation as you were in there?
Yeah, I add 1 to this. It's easier this way.
Sure.
It's a 4.
A 4. You look around. Not much interesting in here except for that animated broom.
Mr. Broom, is there a book in here that I can have?
The broom the broom sweeps around and goes over towards the weapon rack and dusts the weapon rack.
Nice. I go to the weapon rack. Mike.
All right. There are 4 daggers, 4 quarterstaffs, and 20 darts, and a bandolier hanging from the weapon rack.
No, broom. Book.
The broom sweeps under your feet where you've been tracking dust in.
I sigh and it's my turn.
The animated broom has an intelligence of 1. It does not understand language or anything else. It's just cleaning.
Yeah, right.
Stell, what would you like to do?
Do you need help with that? With those?
I don't know. Like they're not really hurting me. Like they're just kind of like flying around. They're kind of
need
cute.
help-
You
Do you
should
need
let
help
them.
getting? Do you need help getting back up?
Oh no, I'm fine. It didn't knock me down. She was just high. You should let them breathe on you. It'll open your mind, man.
I know about these things, right? Probably.
Absolutely.
Those are fairy dragons. I know what they do.
What do they do? Oh, they make you high.
No, I know that.
I'm going to send you the link here.
Yeah. I've never, felt like that before. It was pretty interesting. Anyways,
Maybe we should keep one, bring it back with us.
anyways,
Where do
they're fairy.
Where do you think people got the term fairy dust from?
Well, you should tell them to stop trying to kill me because if they keep doing it, I'm gonna start hitting back. Like I don't know, speak fairy to them or something.
I don't think these things speak, right? Would I know that?
You would know that they have the Draconic and Sylvan languages.
Yeah, I'm assuming
Wait a
they're
minute.
intelligent because they're dragons. So
Stella's gonna poke out of the window, and she will speak in Sylvan to them.
Hey, can you guys not do that, please?
It's so much fun! Fun! Ooh, a fairy. You should become one of us. One of us. One of us.
Gooble, gobble.
Why did I think that was a good idea?
She's a fairy. She's gonna join us. We could have so much fun.
Can you get back up here so I can close the window?
Oh, it's only one story, so like you can. It's like one story, so it's on the ground.
You can close the window if you like.
Yeah, I'm fine. They don't really hurt.
She's gonna close the window.
Just
Okay.
slide it down and just turn around and leave.
All right. Anything else still?
Door. Oh wait, this is the exit into the hallway.
Okay.
Oh.
It's at that point you realize that you may have closed the door, but someone else, or you may have closed the window, but someone else opened the door.
Where?
Yeah. Amer's standing in front of an open door to the atrium.
Do we still have like my action or whatever?
It would have been free interaction for the window. Yeah, you still have your action. Plenty of move if you want to use it. What do you want to do?
She will move here, and she will. Let's see. I'll just level 1 guiding bolt one of these guys.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh no.
Let's see what you're doing.
Actually, wait. Fairy Fire is probably the correct play, actually, because it's a AoE.
Do you?
Yeah, actually, I'll do that. I'll do the Fairy Fire.
All right. Want to get all 4 of them?
Yep.
All right. So Miss Rose will also need to make the save. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's the save for Fairy Fire?
Dex.
Dex.
And what's your spell save DC? 17. All right.
Oh, I failed.
So the only one that is not fairy fired is the one in the bottom left corner there. So let's put a purple dot on you guys. All right, you have cast fairy fire on them. They turn and look at you. Betrayer! Traitor! You suck!
Never. She's so confused.
Now we can't turn invisible! Get her! Anything else? Yeah, here's the sucky part about fairy dragons is they have superior invisibility, and I will go ahead and post that in chat for you guys because it's so much fun. Because they can do it invisibility as a bonus action.
Oh, so this was a good play, actually.
Very good play. That's why they're pissed off at you now.
Hammer Butters, maybe I should pick up that spell.
No, I'll end my turn.
All right. After
Actually,
Stella,
wait,
you
I could
Yep.
hidden. No, it's not worth it. Yeah, end turn.
all right. Brennan, what do you want to do?
Well, Brennan heard Cecilia talking to a broom. So
Yep.
he's gonna follow. He's gonna walk away and shake his head, and kind of walk back in here.
Okay.
Nothing's going on.
Can you get your investigation check since you walked back in there?
Yeah. Yeah, he's just kind of walking around. He didn't hear any of this.
Sure. So, Brennan, in this back room here, you will have found a secret door.
Oh. So Brennan is not going to enter the secret door.
Okay.
Instead, he's going to go out here. I think I'm okay with movements. This is all pretty close.
Sure. Yeah.
And he's not interested in looking at the plants again. He's going to tell Cecilia, hey, I found a secret door. You want to check it out?
Oh, yes, please. Anything is better than this broom that just dusts.
then that's gonna be
It's
like-
dust onto your shoes.
Just wait till my turn, and you're going to see what's going to happen.
No one
to you.
passes out.
All right.
And
Anything
then
else,
now
Brennan?
that's it.
All right. It becomes their turn. We try to recharge our breath weapons, which recharge on a 5 or 6. 4d6. Yay, I got one. Cool. And it's the guy who is not fairy fired. So he turns and breathes directly in your face. And so I need you, Miss Stell, to roll a wisdom saving throw. Got to be DC 11.
Wisdom save, you said?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
All right.
You're kidding me. I have
You are
an 8
high.
in this.
Yeah, we've all been rolling pretty bad on these saves, but you know,
All right. Miss Rose, this guy's going to slide down to here, provoke an opportunity attack if you wish to take it.
I will use a unarmed strike.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck is that thing?
Oh,
in my
and
room. Oh, that is a big ass flying thing in my room. Oh, what the fuck is that?
That sounds like real life.
and it's fairy fired, so I get to advantage on the attack. Right?
Advantage, yep. You right over there still?
Probably not. I don't know where that thing went, and it was like half of my thumb size.
Oh shoot!
For your thumb size.
So it's like a grasshopper or something. All right. Well,
No, it was flying.
What color was it?
Oh, black?
Oh, palmetto bug.
That's called a
Right in the corner of my
cockroach.
fucking eye. I don't know
Or could've
where
been
it fucking went.
Hey, cricket. Lots
yeah,
of
it's
things.
fine.
Yeah, it could be a
It's-
cricket.
Does an 18 hit the one that
Oh, yeah.
passed me?
Yep.
Oh, I found the fucker. It's crawling on a fucking wire. Oh, it's taking flight.
Awesome.
I do 9 damage, and I will make a stunning strike.
Sorry. That's the situation at hand.
You're good. You're good. I find this thoroughly enjoyable from my end, where there are no bugs flying around my room.
I want a picture.
Yeah. We want a picture, yeah. Screenshot it didn't happen. All right, King Rose.
Yeah, so I hit it for 9 damage, and I'm stunning striking it.
All right.
Oh,
That's
it
it.
passes. Yeah.
Fucking crouch down and look at this thing.
And yeah,
And that's it for. Well, I guess they continue their turn.
and we're going to continue our turn, and we are going to color spray down the hall towards Aimer and Stell, because Stell's distracted. We'll go ahead and do this. So, 1, 2, 3. Stell, how many hit points do you have? Do you know?
How many what?
Hit points. What's your health? Max health at?
Oh shit!
109.
109. Excellent. You are not affected by the 31, the 26, or the 31. Aimer, I assume you have more than 31 hit points.
Yes. Well, technically, I had a long rest. I'm at 96.
Okay. So you guys are not affected by the color spray.
Oh, I thought that was how much damage they're doing. I was worried there for a second.
Nope. It's how many hit points they can affect.
For sleep or something, right? Yeah.
In this case, it is a straight up unconscious.
Ah, okay.
So,
That's a different thing. That's a different flying thing.
yep. Are you okay over there, Stell?
That one's just a gnat. That one's just a gnat.
Okay. How many gnats big is the other one?
Sorry.
You're good. For the record, I will share a product that I shared with the Monday night or the Saturday night group because it is something that I have found super handy. It's called a Bug Assault. If you guys are not familiar with this thing, it is epic.
The little bug shotgun, the salt one.
Yeah.
I just use this thing called a shoe. Works pretty well.
All right.
I use a real shotgun.
I don't
We
want
grow
to.
them big down there.
I mean, I saw a cicada killer. Have you ever seen one of those?
Yeah, those are nasty.
They're giant too. Yeah.
All right. So, all right, Aimer, what do you want to do?
Is this one right here fairy fired?
No.
Okay. Well, guess use my bonus action to steady aim then.
Okay.
And I'm gonna whack it real hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to whack it really hard.
Okay. They have an AC of 15. With steady aim, when you double critical miss, I'm going to laugh. All right, with 22, you kill it dead.
Yeah, 49 damage.
You killed yourself a fairy.
That's what you get for looking at me funny, he says to the other ones.
All right. Anything else, Samer?
No.
All right, Miss Rose.
Considering these things, she's tried to be nice and they're not responding, so she will kill them. So yeah, she'll attack the one right in front of her with her sword. She's gonna flurry of blows.
Sure.
And then here we go. Super advantage.
Yes, ma'am.
And then 1, 2. I believe those both hits. And then we'll
Yep.
see how much damage. Oh, that's weird. It's not. I'm clicking, but it's not.
Both ways doing an update right now. So, killed the first one.
Oh, it's already dead.
Yep.
Oh, well then does the second one hit the third one, or the
Yep.
second attack hit the second one?
Yep.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna continue playing. And me giving up on finding it will lead to me finding it again.
The
I guess
fear is real.
I don't need to flurry of blows, and then with the third attack, I'll just do my martial arts. I guess it might live. I think it's already hurt, so.
Yeah, it's already hurt.
I rolled a 22. I don't know why it's taking so long. There we go.
Yep. And it dies.
Oh.
You hit it on the dot.
Yeah, she just, in a blazing move of swordsmanship, she just dashes through all of them, and she sheathes her sword as they all collapse behind her, because she is a weeaboo, and that's how it's gonna happen.
I will drop Fairy Fire.
Huh.
All right. Fairy Fire falls off you, Sweetheart Rose.
Why are they always like this? They come in thinking they're gonna cause all this havoc and have all this fun, and they just get slapped down every single time. But sometimes I wonder how these dragons even aren't extinct.
Like, do they do this kind of stuff often?
Yeah, they did it in the Feywild all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. I mean, I just thought they wanted to get high and have fun because they hit me with that stuff, but I guess not.
All right, friend. Secret door. Secret door.
What?
Secret door?
What's the door?
Brennan
Cecilia.
found a secret door.
What's in the secret door?
I'm gonna. Now that
I'm
the
facing-
dragons have stopped being distracting, is there anything in this garden? While?
Pretty flowers.
Is that it? Okay.
Let me just make sure that I got that right. 1 sec.
Oh wait, I should also probably.
There are 3 drift globes in there.
Oh yeah. What are these?
Whoa.
What are these globe things? Yeah.
Those
Pick
are the
'em
3
up.
drift globes.
What are drift
'em up.
globes?
Magic item. Pick it up.
Yeah, here we go. I will link
I
a
don't-
drift globe to you.
I mean,
One
I don't know.
moment.
Does Rose know what a drift
Rose
globe
would know.
is?
Yeah,
Okay.
Rose would be very familiar with them.
Oh yeah.
They're
'Cause
actually incredibly.
because they're the bane of her existence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know the command word though. I guess we could probably figure that out later. Yeah, she'll grab the orbs since this place doesn't seem that dangerous. And she'll put them in her bag. I guess they're bright enough that her bag is glowing a little bit. Because she doesn't
Yep.
know how to turn them off. Because she doesn't know the command word. I only add 3 drift globes to my inventory.
Wait,
All right, so
where'd everyone go? I looked away from
Cecilia-
the screen. Oh, they're in here.
All right, so Cecilia is going down the stairs.
Oh, these are stairs? Hell yeah! I would love. I'm a leader.
All right.
Cecilia thinks to herself as she goes down the stairs.
Brennan
I'm just
calls
gonna
out
show
to
kids.
Cecilia. Very, very, earnestly. Cecilia, that broom
Hmm.
you're speaking to,
Yeah.
was that one of your relatives?
I just laugh and I continue to walk down the stairs.
Can neither confirm nor deny.
Drift globe. Hold on.
As we now split the party 4 ways.
Why do you?
Oh,
Wait, what? I was going down the stairs with them.
Okay, you want to go with them? Awesome. Cool.
wait,
Yeah, I was calling Cecilia.
Eric, you tricked us. This is just a dungeon.
That's usually where secret doors lead, I think.
The
Right.
woman in there looks over at you and asks, "What are you doing here?"
Hey, do not fight me, please. I'm just looking for a book.
There are many books in here. What book are you looking for? As she brandishes a pair of wings.
Like chicken wings?
Nope, large leather wings from her back. She steps
Hey.
forward towards you threateningly.
Hey. Do you have any books that are just one letter?
Do
Where'd they
you
go?
have any books that are just one letter?
We do.
Give them to me.
You have 6 seconds.
She looks at you. You have less than that.
Okay. Heightened Banish, 5th level.
Okay. Her charisma saving throw.
She fails.
And she does have magic resistance, so she got 20. She fails. She goes away.
Where the hell did they go?
Okay, guys, we're looking for a book that has just one letter in it. Come help me, please.
Miss Rose, in here, there's a door in a bookcase that is open.
Ah,
I will investigate the room.
All right.
is there like
Yep.
another floor
Oh,
or? There we go.
What are these like bottles? What's going on here?
Yeah, this is a alchemy lab.
Oh, neat. Any like labeled potions?
Oh,
Yep. You look through there. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I can do that trick one more time, by the way.
Wait, investigation you said?
Yes, please. All right, a 16. You're going to find 2 unstable healing potions.
oh God.
Also, next to Brennan, there is a star map on the wall.
Huh.
There are 5 prominent stars that are rendered as blazing silver suns.
Interesting.
Hey, guys, does this mean anything for you guys?
Check.
I guess I
Books with letters.
no. I found star map. I guess I use it to navigate in the ocean, but I don't really know a whole lot about stars beyond that.
You want to take it?
Yeah, well, just put it in the sack.
Okay. Take
You
out
guys take the potions?
I take the potions too. Yeah,
Okay.
100% not turning down those.
All right. There's a book with the letter B underneath the potions.
Perfect.
Cecilia.
Thank you. Give it a aim. Hurry up.
Ever puts it in the sack with this growing collection of books.
Out.
She said, "Hurry up."
I mean, the winged lady is gonna come back. She'll probably be pretty pissed.
Yeah. Can you stick a piece of metal into this door and just jam it really hard?
Oh, you want me to break lock it? Yeah, I can do that. Everyone out.
Yeah. Everyone out. File out.
Wait. What are you guys talking about? Sorry,
Blocking
I
the
was.
door from some demon lady.
Oh, hi.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
where is she?
That door's off.
Wait,
She's not here.
wait. Oh, you used your disappearing trick, didn't you?
Yeah, my timeout spell.
What if she had a book on her?
Then we'll figure that out when we don't have one more book at the end.
Hammer uses the pliers and his thieves tool to, or he locks the door with his thieves tools, and then uses the pliers part to try to break the lock so it can't open.
Sure.
Sucks for her.
Great. So as you walk into the room there, Sweet August Rose, that circle in the center flares once. Brennan walks in, it flares twice.
Thrice.
And then third time, there's a flash of energy and a shape appears in the room.
Oh shit! I know what that
And-
is.
We're just going to go ahead and allow you guys to keep your initiative here.
Wait, you guys go?
Hold on. As we start here, I got Aimer goes. Your mama's so ugly. She looked like she from first edition.
Wow, that's old.
Pretty good job.
All right.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, what's that?
That's a beholder.
With its first action in the initiative order here, the beholder is going to fire off some beams. The question is, who are we going to fire beams at?
Not me.
Beams.
I'm number 3. Don't roll any threes.
Nice. 3, 3, 3, 3.
Haha, get shit on.
You get silenced. You get silenced. You get blinded. You get death ray.
All right. So the beam numbers are
Aw, no threes.
all right, 4, 5, and 1. So this is going to be Brennan first. Brennan,
That's
a
usual.
paralyzing ray is shot at you. Need you to roll a Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed for 1 minute.
That's just rude.
I'm
Yes.
paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh no, we're.
Great.
That's like the third or fourth saving throw this game that's been underneath a 5.
Yeah.
Good.
The next target was going to be Miss Sweet August Rose with beam number 8, which is a petrification ray.
Oh no.
Each roll a dexterity saving throw, going to be DC 16, or become petrified. You'll
I
be
swear-
turning to stone.
It's 16, you said?
Yes, sir.
Well, there's a very good chance I won't fail. There we go.
All right, you will succeed and dodge the beam. The third beam was targeting number 1, which would be Stell. Stell. So the beam would be number 7, which is the sleep ray. Can you be put magically to sleep?
I think I can. That's a thing.
All right,
that
let's
can
roll a
happen,
wisdom saving throw.
which is weird considering I'm Fae, but
So,
God damn it.
sleeping fairy. All right, so sleeping
Yeah.
fairy.
This is the second drug she's been hit by today.
You guys are falling into pieces immediately. We just got here.
Is this our last resort?
And then we will bite the one person or one of 2 people that are nearby, but I only have advantage on one of them, so we're gonna bite Brennan. A 14 won't get through your armor, Brennan. Nope.
God, this new armor.
Yeah. All right, Aimer. Stell's
Oh.
asleep next to you. You could use your action to wake her up. Twitch chat has granted inspiration to Sar.
Oh,
it's-
cool.
It's magical sleep. Does that actually would that wake her up?
Why me?
Because they wanted to grant you inspiration. Thank you, Orchid.
I wonder what. I could wake Stella up, or I could, or
Just kill him.
I could.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
I
about
could
it.
hit things. So I'm gonna move down here. I'm gonna use my bonus action to Blade Song again. Because my last one wore off. And I'm gonna try to hit it really hard. That's my usual answer to most things.
I mean, really, it's the answer to every problem.
Hitting it really hard?
I mean, the answer to most problems is unspeakable violence.
At least in D&D.
There's a 17 hit.
A 17 on the beholder does not hit.
Well, 2 3s.
Yeah. Ouch.
That's actually my entire action economy. So
You know what? I'm gonna be kind. I'll use that inspiration I just got to let Aimer re-roll his attack roll.
well, that's awfully kind of you.
You're so sweet.
In the name.
It's a 20 hit,
Wasn't it? I don't know what the fuck.
20 does hit. Yes.
Right. Okay, my God.
45 total damage.
Panic, what the fuck? Oh my God! No, wait, no, there it is.
And then Wade rolled double one.
It don't fly.
That's honestly
it's falling
flippable.
straight down. Like it can't fucking fly properly.
He's a
You
heavy boy.
okay?
I'm guessing he doesn't like bugs.
Not a big fan either.
He does.
You know.
It's fucking alive somehow.
Get a book.
Why
Throw
do
the
you
book.
have to land on the fucking bed? I can't.
You
Come on,
okay there,
Tom.
buddy?
It's fucking dead. Or what?
I hope it dies for you. All right, Miss Rose. You got it? It's dead?
Let me just hit it with something hard.
Oh,
It is
God.
definitely dead.
Okay, yay.
I saw it bounce
Good.
off of the bed and onto the ground, and it did not do anything.
Okay.
Might just be
Oh my
stunned.
God.
Take a picture so we can see what it is.
Oh, I don't know where it went. Hold on.
Well, if you don't know where it went, then it's
Where'd it
still
go?
alive.
No, I think it fell behind my bed.
Okay. Miss Rose,
Yeah,
how much
that's
damage did he do to it? He did
45.
Oh, that should
and it's still alive? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like one of those like fairies or something, but I guess not. Okay. So I guess this depends. I don't want to be metagamey. So is there a thing I could roll to
thought, gang.
know what a beholder is and what it does with the eye beams and stuff? I guess
This
nature
would be a history or arcana.
they're both.
It would be
plus-
DC 26.
Oh. Okay, then I'm probably not gonna pass that. So I don't know what the
Nope.
hell this thing is.
All good.
But I did see it shoot eye lasers, right?
Yes, sir. Or
Okay.
ma'am.
Eye lasers. Do I want to use darkness? You know what? It caught her by surprise. I'm gonna play to the game. She would do this. She's gonna cast darkness on the beholder.
Okay. Darkness on the beholder.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, I know you guys. I'm just extending the fight probably because you won't be able to see, but she's trying to protect everyone else from the eye beams.
All right. So we're going to cast darkness. All right.
That's 2 key.
Yep. Darkness goes here.
Yeah, it fills up the whole room. So
Yep. Cool.
he's like a squid, you know, or an octopus when you startle it, just poof.
Darkness.
Yeah. So and then I'll use my bonus action to attack with a key fueled strike.
Okay.
Unarmed actions. There we go.
That'll hit.
And I'll put a stunning strike on that as well.
All right.
So that was 3 key this turn. 1, 2, 3.
And he got a 19.
He passes.
Oh, I would
Yeah.
love to silvery barbs. Unfortunately, I cannot.
Look, I'm keeping you safe. This is for your benefit, all right? And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. After Miss Rose, we go to Cecilia Credence.
Creature of the night. Do you have a name?
Does he have a name? I believe he does. Let me check it real quick here. He utters something in Undercommon.
Oh, I
actually,
speak Undercommon.
Yeah, me too. I actually understand what he's saying.
I can't believe it. I never use this language. What's his name?
There you go.
Oh, thanks
That's
for that.
copy
big
and
F.
pasted. Fantastic.
Great. I utter that name and I cast Psychic Lens. Get baited.
Okay.
I don't have to see the target if I know its name.
For the record, beholders are objectively proud of who they are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
no, absolutely, and that's what makes them
You
idiots.
got a 9. What the hell?
Really?
All right.
The spell actually says, like, if you know its name, you don't have to be able to see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
Right.
does.
Wow.
You better be glad if he didn't give me your name. Your darkness was getting mad dispelled. So
Because all he has to do is open his eye, and he can dispel the magic.
I mean, also
she doesn't. She doesn't know that. She doesn't know what beholders do.
Right,
All she saw was eye
exactly.
lasers.
no. I meant me. Like I was going to get rid of it. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to leave it because I don't like. Okay, hey, alchemy table. I have a bonus action. Can I rifle through this table just really quickly?
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
Okay, it's a +1. It's a 3.
All right. With a 3, it looks like an alchemy table.
Glassware. That's the end of my turn.
All right. After Cecilia, we go to Stell, who is asleep. Roll a saving throw at the end of your turn.
Wisdom?
Yes, please. And his DC is a 16, so you will wake up.
I opened my eyes, but I don't think I opened my eyes. Where am I?
That's a great question. I'll let you know when we have the answer.
Okay, so I
And
didn't.
paralyzed. You can
So-
roll a saving throw at the end of your turn.
So I didn't die, at least. I think.
Ooh,
that?
metaphysical.
What was that saving throw on?
The paralyzation was a that is a Constitution saving throw of a DC 16.
And I suck at that. Ooh.
You succeed. You are no longer paralyzed at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right, he's stunned because of Rotham's Psychic Lance. Can't do anything until Cecilia's turn. We go to Amershestina, who cannot see the target.
Sometimes I have disadvantage to hit it.
Disadvantage and advantage.
So
Right.
normal attack roll, right?
Yep.
All right. Well. You know, this is Amer. He's gonna try to hit it real hard again. It's a regular attack,
Okay.
because you know, 21,
Wow, that's a
For
lot of damage.
57 damage.
Jesus.
Well, you had disadvantage, so you don't get the sneak attack.
I had it evened out with advantage,
Yeah, but if you have either, oh, you're right. Then
and I have
negation.
and I have
57.
someone. I have someone next to me in melee.
Yeah, you're good. 57 damage. Ow, jeez.
You hear Amer go, boom. Did I hit it? Hey, did I hit it? I hit something.
You hit it.
Hopefully you still have a leg, Brennan. I'm sorry if you don't.
Yeah, Rose just says, "Don't worry, you got it," and she is going to flurry of blows.
Oh, let's see. With my bonus action,
Oh, you still have a
My
turn.
turn.
Sorry.
I am actually not going to do anything. So, okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
He just wants to check mark it.
Yeah, no, that's important.
I was thinking about casting a spell, but I don't think it's going to help me. So,
All right, Miss Rose.
I will flurry of blows, and it's time to go ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Ta-ta-ta-ta.
Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Or aura. Let's see, actions, attacks, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
All of those will hit. How hard did you hit him?
The fourth attack isn't coming up. 1, 2. Oh, there it is. 3, 4.
22 plus 20 is 42 damage. Excellent. Anything else?
I suppose I'll drop concentration on the darkness now that she's not surprised anymore.
All
And
right.
it seems like this is well in hand.
Okay, we're back.
The lights come back on.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it for my turn.
Miss Credence, the darkness went away.
Oh, good. Now I can see this alchemy table a little bit better. Are you guys finished up in there, or are you still fighting the balloon?
I tried to pop it. It's surprisingly spongy.
Almost.
Like, do I need to spend a spell slot, or do you think you got it?
Just look for the books.
I love a game of chant. Good afternoon, Sref. I'm going to just hit it with a chill touch.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
That was
Sorry, guys. I'll take a bonus action to convert. Oh, I'll do something I never do. So I'll convert a third level spell slot into 3 sorcery points.
Okay. Cool.
And that'll be my bonus action. That's it.
Del, you're prone because you were asleep. What do you want to do? Del?
I think she woke up. Well, Stell woke up. I don't know about
Yep.
Andy.
Oh, wait. Oh, right. Turn. Yeah, guiding bolt. Level
Guiding bolt.
1.
All right.
I think, yeah, let's go level 1. You're
Whoa!
fucking kidding. You're fucking
Wow.
kidding me,
No.
man!
Oh no,
Oh.
that's not good.
Oh, that's
You can't have shit in this house! Yeah,
Damn.
she goes to cast, and it just sort of just blows up in her face.
She's still sleeping.
Oh man, that sucks. 1 in 400 chance. All right. Did you want to move or anything?
No.
No. Okay.
Man, I
At
hope it
least the
doesn't.
bug's dead.
I hope it doesn't disintegrate on its turn if it gets if
Yeah.
Brennan doesn't finish it off.
All right, Brendan, what do you want to do?
So Brennan startles himself. He's like, "What the fuck?" He kind of does a Spider-Man over here.
Okay.
Jumping up-
It tries to
jumping up
bite
on
at
the-
you because that's all it can do for an opportunity attack. So we bite. Come on, bitey. There we go. We bite. A 17 won't hit you. Go ahead.
So yeah, he gets by the bite, kind of sticks up on the wall, looking around like, "Guys, second time today." Pulls out his bow and just starts blasting.
Okay.
Hunter's not or anything because he's kind of
Sure.
shook from being paralyzed and being knocked out by weird cocaine drugs.
Oh, by the way, when it makes a bite at Brennan,
Yep.
Sentinel says whenever an enemy makes an attack that's not at me. Doesn't say
Yep.
what the attack is from, so Aimer's also going to take a swing.
Okay. So the snake bite is going to hit him for 15 damage.
Brennan finishes up, though.
And the second shot, deal 22 damage.
Nice. And that's
Then
gonna
Aimer?
be,
And then
Sticking on the wall.
Aimer.
And we'll hit it as well. And Aimer's going to deal 31 damage. Excellent.
As you see when it tried to bite at you, Brennan, you see Aimer like pry its mouth away with a sword.
excellent, Brennan.
All right.
Thank.
Anything else, Brennan?
No, he's just trying to get his wits together, hanging on the wall.
Cool. We're going to use at the end of Brennan's turn, we start its turn. We're going to use some eye beams. We only have 4 targets I can see. Those targets are going to be 242. So that's going to be Aimer and Miss Rose. Oh, sorry, 242 would be Brennan and Miss Rose. So, 3d10. Choose which beams we're going to use. So, beam number 3 is a Fear Ray on Brennan. Need a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. You are frightened of the boulder. Miss Rose.
Cool.
Miss Rose, need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw. Got to be DC 16 or be charmed. I believe you have advantage on this.
I do, actually. Wisdom throw. There we go.
Yes, please.
I'm fine.
Okay. And lastly, this is the worst one, guys.
Disintegration ray?
This is the Death Ray
Oh, no.
on Brennan. Brennan, I need you to succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Got to be DC 16 or suffer 40 necrotic damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Brennan, you suffer 40 necrotic damage as a death beam impacts your chest, necrotizing you.
That smells like burning man flesh. Anyone else smell burning man flesh?
And then it
He just
bites at
shook.
Aimer because he's pissing it off. The 17 hits you, Aimer.
It does not, unfortunately, for the thing.
Aimer, what would you like to do, sir?
Hit it really hard.
Okay.
Hit it really hard. Killing blade. So that would have crit with my other weapon, but it's still 68 damage. Jesus Christ.
It dies.
Huh.
That was not fun. What is this thing?
I don't
Aimer's
know.
poking at it with the sword.
Yeah, she's squatting down and just looking at it.
Brennan just quietly leaves the room.
Oh, that was. Oh, I was wondering what that music was. It was our victory music. There we go.
Hey, Brennan, how's it going?
Yeah, she just squats down and pokes it. Like, I've never seen anything like this. Like, is it like an animal? It could talk. It said its name was Phynaxath.
What did you say is the nature or history, Eric?
History or Arcana.
Arcana.
Oh, okay, I can actually roll Arcana. All right.
DC 26.
I can't make that no matter what I do. So
Oh, good.
it's got weird eye things. It's a weird eye thing. That's what it is. Obviously, I'm an expert.
Is it guarding anything? Yeah,
It
I'll.
is
oh.
a weird eye thing.
It is definitely a weird eye thing. Huh. Well, I'll look at the. Is this like a chest, or is this? Was it guarding something in this room?
The thing on the wall there, let me go ahead and get there.
Pick up a
The
potion.
yeah, the bookcase there has a whole bunch of old literature on summonings, and every summoning in there has been scratched out. All right, you pick up potions in there. Excellent.
Brennan, if you drink this, I just pick up a random vial. Brennan, if you drink this, I'll owe you a favor.
And drinks it.
Cool.
Okay. I need Cecilia to roll a d6, please.
Sure. What number do I want?
You drank nitroglycerin.
You
Don't move.
want you want a 6. Brennan does not want a 6.
There you go.
All right, Brennan, you will recover 10d10 damage. See here, roll 10d10. Brennan, you will recover how many? 56 hit points.
He just looks at Cecilia and says, "Thanks."
You're welcome.
Thing
I
was-
owe you a
was
favor now,
kind-
and I fist bump you.
It's kind of scary. Thanks.
I look at the other vials on the table. I grab another one. Hey, Stell,
Yeah?
if you drink this, I'll owe you a favor.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I don't care.
It's legally binding with her.
I can just murder this fly. It does not matter.
Okay.
So was that summoning book the only one in here?
I could have the favor of you to not kill me.
Never kill me ever. There we go.
That's pretty good. You didn't say anything about imprisoning, though.
Okay.
There you go.
But anyway,
All right, Stell, as she hands you the vial, it's a bright blue potion. Please roll 3d6.
Okay.
If you're going to drink it, that is.
I have restoration magic. It'll be fine.
All right, Stell, you recover 10 spell slots.
Ba-ba.
10 levels of spell slots.
That's
wow.
a big mana potion.
A big
I
mana
like
potion.
I narrow my eyes. I narrow my eyes at her. How do you feel?
Energized? I think.
I suck my teeth. I snap twice. Amer, you're up next.
Oh, sweet Christ.
Wait, have you found any more of that potion?
I don't know.
You should probably grab some of it if you see any.
She's in
I'm
one of
really
these
going in.
groups.
I'm going in order. 1, 2, 3. Drink this. You don't get a favor.
Wow, that's rude as hell. Amer's
yeah,
gonna try to sleight of hand to act like he's drinking it, but pocket it instead.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and add a greater mana potion to your character sheet.
How do you feel?
Oh God, it hurts so bad. I'm gonna act like he's sick. Deception.
Deception?
Yeah, hold on. We're gonna roll deception. Double row. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. He's like grabbing his stomach.
I had +6 to this. Let's see. I barely miss it. Aha! I get shit on the Sweet August Rose. You're up.
What are you talking about?
She poisoned me.
Drink this.
You only have 3 potions left, not 6. So roll a d3, please, Cecilia.
It's not one of my numbers I can click.
All right, well, there you go. Cool. Miss Rose, you're handed a potion.
I look at her and just say, "Why should I drink this?"
I don't know. We're celebrating. I'll grab one off the table and uncork it and cheers her.
Roll a d2.
One of these is Death's Bane, but yeah, whatever. I'll drink. I'll
Yeah.
drink it.
All right,
Cheers.
Miss Rose, you become large.
Hey. Oh, are we in? Like, how tall is this room?
8 feet.
Ah,
Ah!
Okay.
huh.
So, you guys,
This
Look
is
at
kind
you.
of weird.
look at Sweet August Rose right now. This is how I feel.
Miss Credence, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Gotta be a 16.
I can do that, probably.
Aw.
Excellent. You feel a burning at the back of your throat. You have a dragon's breath potion right now. You have 1 dragon's breath available to you. You were able to hold on to it instead of breathing on your friends.
Whoa, spicy.
You have
Okay,
a
we've got
suggestion?
potion. Save it for Echo.
You're going to save the last potion for Echo. Excellent.
Yeah.
Cecilia, as you pick it up, can I get a perception check? Awesome. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen.
Can't even tell what color this is. Hold it to the light. I'm like, is this purple or black or blue
It's
or?
silvery white.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not any of those that I said. Hey, Mayor, can you make sure that this gets to Echo?
Absolutely. Amer says this, he'll put it in his haversack.
I think you got the bad one. probably fine.
Okay.
Put
Well,
my hands on my hips.
well-
I'm done here.
Did Rose? Is that the only book in the room with the eye thing?
yeah, it was just a book of summons. But they've all been scratched out.
Weird.
Can your stone read it?
I just realized, how do you get out of here?
Oh, that's a great question.
I believe I wait.
I think you can make it if you just get on your hands and knees.
He looks at the door. Can she fit through the door? I don't think so.
You can squeeze, but everyone would have advantage on you while doing so.
I mean, she'd have to. She'll fill up the whole corridor, so the others should go first.
Why don't you do your stone trick real quick? See if it can read the book.
Book's in the other room.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just a book with scratched out names. I didn't take any of them.
Is there a magic circle here, Eric?
Yes, sir.
Can I Arcana that or whatever it was?
Totally.
So
This
yeah,
is a summoning circle for monsters to be experimented on.
Interesting. So that explains why the summoning book is here. This circle is solely for summoning monsters for some sort of experiment. It's not my forte of magic, but it's kind of what it's there for.
kind of makes sense why there have been so many monsters.
well, while they're dicking around, is there any sign of one of the books in this room?
No, but there is a note where one of the potions had been.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get you to roll a perception check?
Sure. Pretty good at those.
Oh, yeah?
Excellent. Let me send you a note. There you go.
Well, okay, I guess I'd have to roll Arcana because I know out of
Yeah.
character what that is. I don't.
Yeah.
Rose wouldn't.
History
So-
or Arcana, your choice.
Let's do history. I mean, they're both +1, so.
Sure. Nope.
Well, it does. She's just gonna say like, "Oh, it must be another summoning thing." She'll just throw it over her shoulder. It's not one of the books.
What was that?
It's just a note or something. It's another summoning. I think they messed it up or something.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Well,
don't know why I wasn't with the rest of the summoning stuff because the other room was the summoning circle.
yeah, it says summoning scroll. Trying to summon something called a slod tadpole. I don't know.
A tadpole?
A slod tadpole?
That's what it says.
Just an Arcana check that, Eric?
Yes, please, or history. It's going to be a
Gross.
DC 20.
A salad?
I don't know.
23.
Maybe it's a name, slod tadpole. I don't know.
Let me send
Oh.
you a note, Emer. There you go.
Well, I really hope we don't come through one of these.
Come
Yeah,
through one of what?
a slod.
What?
Explain.
So he stops. You know how like You know how like Masaba was turning me into like some sort of like blood whatever.
Yeah, blood, whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, you know, except they turn them into to slod.
Slot a person?
So yeah, it's like a parasite. And yeah, when it goes into something, it turns it into a greater slod.
Like those worms in the tequila bottles.
Yes, except it's if you drank it and then you turned into a big one.
Like
Oh.
Sweet August Rose.
Hey, I'm normal again. Yay. Oh. So, well, it said something about a summoning. So, right?
They might have summoned the lesser slod in here, so we should
Slot
watch out.
tadpole.
We should watch out for maybe a bigger slod. I don't really know what they look like. I've just
Well-
read about them.
Well, actually, she'll go back and she'll pick up the scroll again because it was a scroll you said, right?
Yep.
Yeah, she'll take it over here. Slot tadpole.
Are you summoning this thing now?
I'm trying.
Probably not.
I don't think. Do you know summoning magic?
No,
Me?
it's on a scroll though. Scroll. I'll put the scroll in the circle. Does that do anything?
Nope, it still glows.
You know that you still need to be able to cast magic to use scrolls, right?
Why don't you do it, fancy pants?
I don't want to summon a parasite thing. I already had one of those. It wasn't great. Next thing you know, I end up getting juiced like an orange again.
It's,
Good phrase.
And you know, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on that one. That's all you.
I'll do it if you will owe me a favor.
I don't care that much. All right. Well, if you guys couldn't find them, we still have a bunch of other books to find. So let's see if we can.
We
well,
also
I mean,
probably need to get out of here.
yeah.
I'm
Think
guessing maybe.
the demon lady came back?
Let's not
Oh.
check.
Yeah, she's probably back. I'm surprised she hasn't blown the door off yet.
Well, I did maintain concentration the entire time, so maybe
Well,
she's just gone.
That would be beneficial to us. That stuff doesn't happen randomly.
Guys,
Well,
going up the
this world
stairs.
is designed.
I'm gonna give this a through investigation, looking for trapdoors or any sort of notes or hints or anything like that.
I think there's
Sure.
other doors we haven't opened yet.
I haven't seen a whole lot in here. Hey, we're starting to go through every room now.
No,
To figure out.
upstairs.
Oh, you can back upstairs.
Yeah.
27.
There's nothing else of interest in that room.
All right. Well, I forgot that you can still see the stairs. All right, we're going back up. Bye, winged lady.
There's no response.
Yeah. He had the book on her, and then she got banished to another plane. So now we're stuck here forever.
Hey, hey, you guys want to check out what's upstairs?
What stairs? Where?
Over here.
Are these stairs?
These are stairs.
Are they stairs? I can't tell.
These
I
are
thought it was
stairs.
just a hallway.
Those are stairs.
Oh,
Whoa, stairs!
I like stairs.
All right. And going up the stairs, we are going to go ahead and end it there because I don't have time to get you through what's upstairs. We will hit that up next week as you guys explore what is going on upstairs in this lovely place.